Nigga said the suit is killing me. Hey, bro, where my? Bro, where my? I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, where the joint? I'm looking around and shit. I'm like, where's shit? Feel me? We ready to cook these niggas though, bro. We ready to get serious. I ain't gonna lie, I've been chilling though. I already know what rap or some shit. Well, I gotta let somebody request it.
Man, go ahead. You go, bro. Tell me what you got, and I'll try to do my best to rebuttal it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like I just took over your shit.
Yeah.
Tim didn't get a chance to talk. He left. I'm not talking no more, man. It's on you now. Give me your case for these two players over MJ.
They came straight out of high school.
That's one. I got you there.
Better competition.
That's not fact. I'll come back to it though. Keep going.
Both of them players got more game winners than Jordan.
I'll give you that. Yep.
Both of them are better all around.
No.
Kobe better all around than Mike. So is LeBron. They both better all around players than Mike.
This is all right. Keep going. I want you to get your shit out, man. Because I can say like
That's four.
I'm gonna say no to that, and I probably come with what I'm gonna come with, and then you just gotta hear me out.
So the fifth.
Huh?
What's the last thing I say? Discredit. Shit, man. Yeah. That's alone speak for themselves.
All right. So let's do this. You said better competition, right? And I understand where your argument lies there, right? The league is better, or whatever y'all new school people would want to believe, right? But these are some of the points I'm going to argue against this. You know what I mean? And if you actually been out on the court and you played yourself, you would testify to this yourself, right? So you would be like, so have you ever met an Uncle Drew in your life?
Yeah.
Uncle Drew. You ever been on the court with an Uncle Drew in your life, bro?
That's my
You in your
Uncle
best
Drew.
form, right? Couldn't do nothing with an old grown ass
Oh
man.
no. I could do something.
No. So you were saying you would beat Uncle Drew.
Yeah, I'll be Uncle Drew.
You were shitting on Uncle Drew.
No, he got me before, but he wasn't keep getting me though. He's Uncle
All
Drew.
right.
My Uncle Drew that I
So,
play against.
so
That's probably
is this one Uncle Drew? Because I've met a couple of Uncle Drews in my
I only
time.
give respect to the person that I played because he actually like got the most points in St. Francis history. He dropped like 80 points, 100 points in the game.
Okay. All right. So you've experienced Uncle Drew in your lifetime, right? And then you're gonna make the argument that the skills were better. And I'm just gonna like I kind of made that argument in the last one. Like you can't argue that when I watch today's current NBA players in playoffs shoot air balls from the free throw line. You know what I mean? So then I'm not really gonna assess that skills have increased, right? So that's one of my takes, one of them, right? But my other take
Skills didn't increase because one player shot an air ball.
no, I'm not just saying that. I'm saying like across the league, y'all gonna try to sit here. So we don't question Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson as defenders.
What you mean?
And I'm pretty sure when we go back, you're gonna be able to pull up some names. But let's just be honest of what you see with your eyesight. You don't question these two people as defenders in the NBA, the greatest league of all leagues.
Why you pick Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero to represent the new era of the NBA though? That's nasty.
It is nasty, but it's just like what I've been looking at over time, right? Like there's some role players who come off and they do what they're supposed to do, right? And then I'm looking at a lot of role players who are not, right? Opposed to the generation that I watch, right? So then I'm going with this is my second take. That you're telling me that the skills increase, yes, right? But we don't factor in nothing about team chemistry at all. Nothing. Because I'm going to argue this that I know team chemistry was better back then. And if you want to argue that, we
They
can
did
argue.
drugs together
Huh?
because they did drugs together.
That's crazy, bro. Now that is nasty. I
You
don't
brought
use
up.
that, but you just said something nasty.
All right,
No,
but
no,
you
no,
brought
no,
up.
no, no. But this because you're trying
No,
to
you brought
instant
up.
like discredit. Just take what I'm saying, bro. And this, I'm trying to give you a piece of what I know, bro. Before I go.
This
I don't
sports
know.
center.
It could be
But
tomorrow. I
this
could be
sports
out of
center.
here,
But
bro.
this sports
And
center
I'm just trying
uncut
to give
though.
you a piece of what I know for you to go on and move forward in your knowledge of what you know.
I respect that
That's
OG, but
it.
this sports center uncut. I gotta tell the truth.
All right, and I can agree. It was a drug infested league and all this stuff, right? I'm not denying that, but I know that's nasty, right? But outside of that, right? Because what you're saying, right? What you just said to me is laughable, right? Because the NBA today is not a drug infested league.
With
Whoa, bro.
this sir.
Whoa, bro. How many NBA players today smoke
I don't
weed?
think no one's.
How many
No one,
NBA players today smoke weed?
I
How
don't
many
think we.
how many
I
NBA
don't,
players smoke
sir.
weed?
I don't think
It's
we're.
not a drug.
I don't think we. I don't think we off that, sir. I don't think so. Not at least in the off
Off
season.
what?
We don't. I don't think no one play with their nose.
I get what, but this is a great. I don't even want to introduce that point to you because it's a great point though, right? You know what I mean? If you gotta wake up in the morning tooting your nose the same way I gotta wake up in the morning and smoke my weed, which I'm doing right now, right? If you gotta do the same thing, what's the difference between us two, my boy? What's
No,
the difference?
what's the difference? The drug is the difference.
I hear what you're saying, but and when you learn about becoming sober,
One drug is
when you
off
learn about
limits.
becoming sober,
Matter of
you
fact,
realize that an addict is
matter
an
of fact,
addict is an
matter of
addict
fact,
is an
they were
addict. It
on
don't matter if
steroids.
you in there
They were
for
on steroids.
alcohol,
Cocaine is supposed to.
heroin, cocaine, or weed.
They were off coke. They were literally getting a boost before the
All
game.
right, but we're missing my point. You're missing my point, right? They're getting a boost. I hear what you're saying. I'm gonna take in what you're saying, but you're missing my second take. My second take is this. So you're gonna sit here and tell me that team chemistry doesn't play anything into this.
It can, but
Team chemistry.
in the coke debate.
Oh my God, bro.
All right,
We're
go ahead.
not debating
All right,
Coke, man. We're not doing that. We're not debating Coke. We're debating something else.
goat debate. Goat debate. Not
Goat
coke.
debate. Kobe, why Kobe? But what I'm trying to explain to you, because like I was trying to say to you, people would say MJ played in a less talented league. But can we agree to this one point? Let's get this one point out because I heard it and I agree with it. Was MJ not playing against the best of his time? Yes or no?
Did he beat the best of his time?
Was he not playing against the
He
best?
didn't.
Could the league had been any better in MJ's time? Is what I'm asking. Come on, bro. It's easy,
No,
bro.
no, because
Could
what I'm
the league
saying.
be better with LeBron James? Could the league have been better with Kobe Bryant? It's the same question. No, nigga, the league was what it was at that time.
But LeBron and them played against tougher competition. They beat better teams. Jordan lost
You
to the
saying they beat better teams, and this is my second take, bro, for you. You would say that, and I'm arguing, I'm trying to get you to come to the table with me about team chemistry and better teams, right? So chemistry does not matter in a team. It just matters about the roster, right? Is that what you're saying? Or what are you saying? That's what I'm trying to get you to get to the table with me about.
what'd you say?
Is
You said do team chemistry. Hold on. What'd you say?
beat these dudes beat better, they beat better teams. Are they better teams because of chemistry or they better teams because of skill?
Skill.
So you don't value chemistry in the team at all.
Yeah, chemistry. I do value chemistry, but the
All
skill.
right. Then I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring my shit full circle for you. Okay. So if you can see the value in chemistry, I value skill too. I'm not taking that away from skill, right? But if you can value at least chemistry, right? We have a harder debate than what you want to make about who played better teams.
Who beat better teams?
Yes, who beat better teams, right? But if you have any value for chemistry, who did Jordan beat? Teams.
You beat the old ass Magic. You
Uh
beat
huh.
you beat the phony ass Blazers.
You saying phony? No, no, no. Stop. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you.
I
I'm
give
gonna
him the
let you say the
Suns.
teams. I'll let you. I'll let you do the
I give
teams.
him the Suns. That was it. Everything else was phony.
All right. So when he played, and this is not a chip. I don't think that's not a chip though. I don't. Why am I confusing that with a chip? When he played the Cavs, right, and he beat the Cavs for the Eastern Conference Finals or whatever, that had to have been the final that he shot the shot over Craig
Oh
Elo,
man, you
right?
got a real LeBron fan, man.
Right? If you count, I don't know. I'm not counting that. So we have to go through the years. You gave me 3 years, and you said that was it. Oh, that's the only years you value.
What you mean? The
You
team
gave
that I
me.
lost?
You only put up 3 fingers, bro. He won 6 ships. So explain them
Yeah, the
all.
only team I give that was comp
Uh
was
huh.
was the Suns with Kevin Johnson and Charles Barkley.
You're not gonna give a team as such as the Sonics as comp.
No,
No, no. Who did the Sonics have? What All Stars did the Sonics have besides Gary Payton?
no.
Gary Payton, Sean Kemp,
No, he was
Hershey
an All Star.
Hawkins.
He was an All
No,
Star.
no, no. Let me finish. Can I finish? Hershey Hawkins. Who else did they have? You
How
want you
many
want, you want
All
to name their
Stars?
you want to name their Euro player for me? You want to name their Euro player for me?
No, was he an All Star?
Do you want to name their Euro player for me?
No, I'm not naming him because he is an All Star. The
Detlef
question is,
Shrimp. They
how
had
many?
Detlef
Was
Shrimp and they
Detlef
had
Schrempf.
Sam
The
and they
question
had
was,
Sam Perkins. They
the,
had Sam Perkins, bro.
bro. The question was, how many All Stars were on that team? That was the
That's
question.
not. We cannot move the goalposts.
How many
I'm
All
not
Stars
moving
were
the
on the Sonics?
goalposts. But
How many?
this is what y'all are missing about what I'm saying to y'all. And this is why I try to get clarity about the chemistry of a team, bro. And you're trying to tell me that a team that's formulated, right, in this current NBA within 2 seasons, 1 season, right, has more chemistry than the Sonics. More chemistry than this team. No, you're not gonna get over with that.
I'm
Bro,
not
what a
talking about
strong
chemistry
team
though. I
though.
didn't. I'm
Not a
not talking
strong
about
team.
chemistry.
What team
Huh?
did they face that was a
You
better
talking
team?
about chemistry? I'm talking about LeBron James and LeBron James and Kobe Bryant are better all around players than Michael Jordan. They played against tougher competition.
Hmm?
They
And
came.
when you said that, that's where we got stopped at, bro. That's where we're at right now. The tougher competition conversation. That's where we're locked in at right now. And I'm challenging y'all to say that the teams that Jordan had to face and beat, right, had longevity and chemistry, right? Because that's why that was the whole point of me getting to, does chemistry matter? Does that even matter? Or is this about your roster and your size and your skill of the players? Or
I
does
mean,
chemistry have nothing to do with it?
Your chemistry
It has
matters,
something
but
to do with winning a championship or not in the GOAT debate.
I'm saying, what team did Jordan face that was better than his team to actually challenge them? Jordan always had the better team.
That's crazy.
He never had a
That's
challenge a team
crazy.
that was better
That's
I'm
better
crazy.
than
saying,
the GOAT.
I get what
Who did
I get
Jordan
what you're saying
lose
about
to? If he
chemistry.
always had the better team, who did he lose to?
That's my point.
He lost to better teams, bro.
He never had he all Jordan had the super team. Jordan never had to face a team in the finals that was a better team than him. He always had the advantage. He was never put as the underdog. Never.
I don't think we respecting, like you said, the bum Trailblazers, right? And I disagree with that, bro. I totally and utterly disagree with what your take on Trailblazers was as a team at that point in time. They might have not had nobody that y'all can say is a Hall of Famer, All Star, whatever the fuck you want to look at it, right? But as a team, right?
It doesn't, bro. No, bro. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same.
Okay.
You got.
I hear what y'all are saying, and the only way
Best
y'all would
team,
say this is
the
if
best.
you didn't watch this team. If you never seen this team, then you would say that, right? But if you sat back and watched, because guess what? If they suck and they're not a team, why did they come out the West? The Trailblazers. Why did they make it out? How did they make it out? If they suck,
The same way the bum ass Miami Heat made it out last year, cause they just won, bro.
the bum ass Miami Heat made it out. Is that
But
your argument,
when you
bro?
look at the numbers and
Bro,
the
you're literally
Over the choking ass Celtics that all you have to do is put yourself in the game in contention and you could possibly win the game? If the Celtics are up 20, they win. But if the Celtics are in the game, they lose.
bro,
Get
you
the fuck
cannot
out of here with that
you
shit,
can't
bro.
say Jordan faced harder
you brought
competition.
up chemistry in the GOAT debate.
You can't say he didn't face.
You listen. You keep saying I brought up chemistry, but you keep missing the overall point, host. I'm talking to you, bro. Just listen to me. What was your criteria for the GOAT debate, host? We went through this. It's number 2. This is where we're stuck at, host. I'm not saying something that I'm not bringing up something.
Come on, let's go ahead and be ready to die.
My criteria for the being the GOAT.
Well, you should have
I
been
consider
graded then.
I consider it what you did with
The ugly
Reese
dude.
Helton,
It's the odds
Reese
all over here.
Jordan. Then
They
you
finna die. I got aim, but
You playing Fortnite? What you doing, bro?
Bro, hey, how old are you, bro? Kevin, how old are you?
I'm 45, my boy.
So who do you have number one in the GOAT debate? Like, who do you have number one?
I already said it. You didn't hear it, Jay, so I'm not gonna get like tight with you because you didn't hear it already. I got Jordan up there, right? But this is I said this to a host, and we gonna switch like 3 lives by now, right? So I said it to host, right? I'm in Boston, right? I came up watching Larry Bird. As far as what my eyes saw back then, right? And I'm just a kid. I'm just a child, man. I'm not like an adult who understands every X and O and everything that's going on in the game. I'm a kid. From my eyes, I ain't seen nothing better than Larry Bird. When Jordan came along, it came along, right? He had more athleticism, but I'm not going to give him much more than that than Larry Bird. So in my eyes, I really want to go Larry Bird, but I know that's going to get laughed out the gym and people will laugh. And I know that's bias. That's my bias, bro. That's my bias, right? But if you want to talk about all time, which I don't like to do, let me clarify that, right? And I said that to host in the last live, right? I really don't like to do the era thing because rules change. A lot of shit changed in these eras, bro. Right? So to have this conversation and to have the conversation about errors, I'm gonna have to exclude myself from certain errors because I didn't see this with my own eyes. I did not witness this. Stats and all that bullshit, I don't do that, bro. You will never see me in a live doing this 360. You will never hear me in a live going, Larry Bird averaged this, and I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm going on my eye test and what I've seen. Michael Jordan surpasses LeBron James. Kobe Bryant is not even in my eyesight of it, right? He's not in my eyesight of it because he only did what Jordan did and did it a little bit better, right? That's it.
But he did it better though. So somebody did it
No,
better.
he did it. But did we not, hey, host, did we not have this conversation about the evolution? We did this already, bro. Come on. Like we gonna say LeBron learned from Kobe in Jordan, right? Because he came up watching them, and then somebody else jumped in and said Jordan learned from Dr. J, and I had to say yes to that. I ain't gonna say no to that. That's how it went.
So let's take evolution, right? Let's do evolution.
So evolution, ball
Right.
handling, we're gonna give to Kobe, right?
So
Because
let's
of
say
evolution.
evolution. You know who KRS-One is, right?
I do.
KRS-One is the blueprint for rap. He started rap, right? But to say that Black Thought isn't a better rapper than KRS-One because
Yeah. That's crazy. Let me know what type of bias that is, host. It's called recency bias, bro. It's recency bias. It's recency bias. That's because that's who you came up. Yo, you. All right. So name me some songs from KRS-One since you know.
Bruh, no, no.
I'm just using an example.
Just name me one or two songs from KRS-One, bro.
You shot the police. The police.
That is the point because if you don't know this man's, he was. All right, man. I can't. I'm rattling my brain right now because it's like you have to understand this evolution. There is no Black Thought, Common, none of those people without that person you just named.
But that doesn't mean that they're not better though.
The Jungle Brothers. There's no conscious thought in rap without these people.
Yo,
But that
pause.
doesn't mean they're not better though.
Okay, so what does Kobe do better than Jordan though?
I think he handles the ball better than Jordan.
He don't dribble with his left all the goddamn time.
Oh, wait, let him finish. Let him finish. Oh,
No, this thing is because the evolution of the game went that way.
okay.
All right, so I don't have all the things. I just know, right, that Kobe had a blueprint to follow, right?
Yeah.
Is that not true or no, man? Is it yes or no to this? Cause y'all have to agree to I can say yes to what y'all saying. Why can't y'all say yes? Kobe had a blueprint.
He had a blueprint, but he did it worse.
Jordan had a blueprint. So that we're clear. So that it's not no bias going on. Jordan had a blueprint.
I have a question, right?
Correct?
I have a question. No, go ahead. You finish.
Go ahead, bro. I'm not gonna hog this shit.
You're talking about evolution, right? So, but I'm saying, so you're saying Jordan had a blueprint, right? And Kobe had a blueprint. So how can Jordan be the best if it's players before him? If we talk about evolution, how does Jordan be the best than other players?
All right. So what did Kobe average his first year in the league? Kobe. What did Kobe average his first year in the league?
He was under like 20 points.
He's an all-star for Michael.
Say it again. Under 20? Just under 20?
Yeah, you talking about the first year as a starter or just his first year in general?
First, let's go first year as a starter because when Jordan first came to the league, he was a starter. So we can't have him Kobe coming out behind Eddie Jones. That don't count. No. His first year as a starter. Just keep it equal and keep it fair. Because I know he didn't do what Jordan did. I don't care what y'all are telling me. You're going to be able to match those numbers up. Those numbers don't match.
When I have Jordan over Kobe, though, I don't look at the accomplishment. I just look at the player. Kobe doesn't do more things on the court better than Jordan. He's a worse shooting Jordan.
He has 22.
Better 3-pointer. But other than that, he's a worse. He just less points or more points on less efficient shooting.
All right, so that's what you say about Kobe, and like I said, Kobe's in a far view. It's not in my mind, right? When I first seen Kobe come out and do it, I was like, "Yo, he's trying to imitate MJ, right?" And to imitate this, you have to surpass this. You know what I mean? Because you're just a fucking fluke or a flunky if you're imitating someone else and you're not doing a good job at it, right? So he had to do it better, right? That's just my
But he didn't though.
initial take on Kobe Bryant. I'm not being biased or none of that shit. That was my take. I seen a lot of Jordan in him, right? And I was like, okay, well, let's see if you're gonna go further and you're gonna do better. What you have the blueprint.
I'm saying, so what? I said, what argument are you trying to make though? Like with that?
Bro, I make very. My argument is shallow, man. I'm not trying to make an argument. What I would really rather do as 45 years old to my host who's 24 is trying to fill him in on where he missed or where he didn't see or maybe where he don't know. You know what I mean? That's it. He told me some shit I don't know. Like he said they changed the rules the most for Jordan. That's the first time I heard that, right? And I'm not going to disagree with it. I won't fight that, right? I know, like I said, I wasn't a Jordan fan, so it's not like I'm not going to sit here and hold Jordan for account for the times when he got phantom foul calls. And I watched this shit as not being a fan. So I know, but when I look at the overall of what I seen out of Jordan and what I seen out of LeBron James and Kobe Bryant, I know who the better player is, bro. That's it. Just an eye test. I ain't gonna never, like I
Right.
said, I would never come to
And
y'all
it's
and test.
LeBron, right? It's LeBron, right?
I didn't say that, bro. I never said that.
You
Come on,
cannot
man.
sit here and watch Kobe Bryant, cause no matter what you say about Kobe, bro, Kobe has a lot of bad IQ moments, bro. So you cannot sit here and tell me you seen Kobe play. You watched a set of games of Kobe.
We're not
and
doing
a
that.
set of
We're not
of
doing that. We're not
LeBron.
doing that. We're not gonna talk about bad IQ players. Like LeBron don't got bad. Everyone got bad IQ players, bro.
No.
Everybody got bad what?
Everybody
IQ
has
players.
everybody has bad IQ moments, but Kobe is known for that. Kobe is known for shooting over multiple defenders, taking bad contested shots. Like that's what Kobe is known for.
All right, is that the only piece of IQ? Because I just like to get baseline with people that I'm talking to. When you say IQ, right? So would you not say it's bad IQ? And I hold a lot of people to this standard, right? If you have a mismatch, a mouse in the house, and you don't take them to the house, is that not bad IQ too?
What a matter of
If you
fact,
settle for a jump shot, not that you didn't, you took him to the house and you just missed the bunny or whatever. Not saying that. I'm saying if you have a mouse in the house and you pull up for a fadeaway jump shot, is that not bad IQ?
I mean, it's depending on the player. Like
I'm talking about
you talking
LeBron
about
James.
LeBron
I'm
first.
talking about
LeBron James got the most bad
James.
IQs ever. LeBron James
LeBron is one of the
will have a
smartest
point guard
basketball
on
players.
him and pass the ball. He won't take
LeBron,
nobody to
you talking about because
All right,
he's skilled in
but
the
so he
paint.
was never
LeBron
he was
James got
never
a whole
mismatched in no
finals
series
of
against
bad
smaller
IQ.
people and then build them out with jump
A whole
shots.
finals of bad IQ.
Y'all are crazy with that. I watched it, bro. I hold people to that. You know who else I hold to that scrutiny? Jason Tatum, right now. He's being held to the same scrutiny, and I'm in Boston and I'm watching them do the same exact shit. You have mismatches, bro, and you're shooting 3-pointers over a mismatch. That's a bailout, unless you make it.
Okay, but he done made that multiple times though. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes I'm saying that's a choice.
Am I off,
I'm
bro?
saying
Am I
what
off with
that's
what I'm
not
saying
that's
about
not worse
basketball?
than going up. That's not worse than going up than taking a mismatch. You see two big men in the paint and you going up on three people and not scoring instead of just taking that three. That's not worse.
Jay, that's not what I agree with you, Jay. Do I gotta agree with you, Jay, for you to agree with me?
Up in the paint.
I'm asking you about an IQ question because I'm trying to get a baseline about what y'all consider to be IQ.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so
You
when I
chatting,
say
bro.
it's more than just shooting, taking bad shots and all. But I'm saying over if we just saying like to me, Kobe, he does have. I wouldn't say he's a terrible IQ player though, but he makes a lot of bad. He makes more bad choices than LeBron and Jordan. But I'm not here to talk about Jordan. I'm gonna just speak on LeBron.
I
I'm
agree. I would have to agree in my overall assessment of bad choices. Like Kobe did do a lot of crazy shit, and I don't know about late Kobe, but I would say early Kobe definitely did made a lot of bad decisions. Yes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like when you say the eye test, like what is the eye test telling you that like makes Kobe better than LeBron? Because LeBron affects the game. To me, watching them, LeBron affects the games in both ways. Because
What's LeBron James go to move? At the last 7 years, what's his go-to move?
The last 7.
Last 7 years, what's LeBron James? This is a lost art, and y'all don't. If you, I don't know how old you are, Jay, but it's a lost art, bro. There's
This is his
not
go-to
many
move.
players in the NBA right today who have a go-to move that you can depend on. Horace Grant had a go-to move. Free throw line jump shot. Karl Malone had a baseline jump shot. Niggas had go-to moves. This is what separates what's going on today. You can say, oh, they're more skilled, but more skilled at, you know what they call it? This is what they call it. Jack of all trades and master of none. You mastered nothing.
Bro, LeBron got a go-to move, bro.
Okay, what is it?
Nigga, he got a spin. He go to the spin move. He takes the spin.
And then what he do? And then what he do?
Take the layup. We go.
Come on, bro. You out your mind.
But that
That's not a
argument,
go-to move, bro.
I'm saying, but I rather.
Hey, please tell him that's not a go-to move.
But I'm saying, what's the point of a go-to move? It's no need. You're saying like they
Normal
had
three isn't a go-to move.
but they were shooting
Him
worse.
spinning.
Like they're way more efficient, not doing go-to moves now. So LeBron, like Kobe having his little fadeaway shot, LeBron still shoots a higher field goal percentage now. So I don't. So I see what you're saying though. Like,
No, but all right. So is a layup a field goal? I just want to know this, bro.
yeah.
All right. So then don't talk to me about that, bro. You don't see how that you can't see how that's skewed. You can't see that, bro.
Layup isn't a field
I'm
goal.
saying, but it doesn't matter because how much is a mid-range worth? How many points is a mid-range worth?
It's worth the same amount. The same amount as a dunk is worth. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Is a dunk worth more than a layup?
No.
In the overall scheme of basketball, is a dunk worth more than a layup?
No.
Y'all are crazy, bro.
I said no. What you mean?
Y'all are crazy, bro. We'll say it one more. Anybody else want to think about that one more time? Is a dunk worth more than a layup?
I said no. Why you saying I'm crazy?
All right. So here goes the crazy part, right? So if your team, your whatever team y'all played on, rack, whatever, right? If a motherfucker come in and dunk on your motherfucking whole team, right? That don't mean more than a layup?
Nah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
my God.
I'm thinking you talking about like points. Why? Like what you talking about?
No, I'm not talking about points, bro. Come on, bro.
I'm thinking you talking about.
It's two is a two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm thinking you trying.
Nigga, you one step inside the 3-point line, it's a two.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's two.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm saying is a point worth more in the overall scheme of basketball. In a basketball game, is a dunk worth more than a layup?
Okay, so I guess you saying it is, right?
Thank you, sir. You know what I
Dunk
mean?
can get you more momentum.
But I'm saying
Yes, it will. And if nobody else on the other team can dunk the way I just did that, it can deflate a team too.
I'm saying, what's your point though?
Yeah, I'm saying at what point you trying? Because I said LeBron, like it doesn't matter because LeBron is still making more. He's making more. He making more layups than Kobe making mid ranges and scoring more. So his field goal percentage
More mid ranges than Kobe.
No, I'm saying no. I'm saying so. You said his field goal percentage count as a layup. I said yeah, it does. I'm saying you're saying Kobe is a better mid range for the right, but I'm saying it doesn't matter because LeBron is scoring more efficiently 2 points in the paint than Kobe and scoring more on less shots.
All right. So what's the difference between these two players? Is what I be like when you trying to compare all these three players, right? Who's the only player that doesn't have finesse? Y'all gonna tell me LeBron got finesse, right? But I'm gonna tell you no, right? But go ahead, tell me how he got finesse. More finesse than Kobe or Jordan.
What do you consider finesse?
Because the boy is bullying to the hole, bro, and getting layups, my God, in a league where there's no more rim protection. That's my point. This is why I don't value what he did. I don't value the 40,000 points when there was nobody there to stop you or meet you. And y'all gonna say Dwight Howard, right? Y'all gonna say Dwight Howard and these other people. Y'all gonna name these names, right?
That's all LeBron do.
The overall rim protection was not there, bro, across the league, like it was when Jordan was there, right?
Bro,
If you want to, we want to. Yes, no, maybe so.
you talking about people jumping up and people fan fouling. That's not real defense, bro.
No,
Just,
no.
just
So that's
look,
what. So that's how you viewed Patrick Ewing as a defender. Is that how you view Hakeem Olajuwon as a defender?
I mean,
Is that
no,
how
like
you view the Kembe Mutombo as a defender? They were fucking people up, and that's not what they were doing,
to a
bro.
degree.
Kareem Abdul was fucking people up as a defender. No, come on, bro.
But you saying,
Stop, man.
but you saying he
So you
bulldozed into
saying
the paint.
LeBron James couldn't score on
You
players
saying
that
he
was way
bulldozed
less
into the
than him?
paint, but he shoots a higher percentage from Kobe from three, and then made more
That's
threes
what
than
I'm
Kobe.
trying to ask.
So that point is invalid though. It
Hey
does. Your
Jay,
man,
if
your
you
man.
ever
But I'm
present
saying
a
your.
fact to me or a stat to me, I'm
But
gonna
listen,
disagree with you, bro. I'm
but I'm
not
saying
gonna fight
okay.
you because I already told you that's not my game. I'm not in here
I'm
to.
saying I'm saying so you
If
saying
you tell
finesse.
me, yo, Kobe shot
I ain't
worse
mean
than
to send that
LeBron,
invite. I ain't
I
mean to
gotta
send the
go with
invite.
that, bro. I got to. I just have to.
That's what I'm saying. So your main thing is who has finesse though. That finesse, bro. Jordan, bro. Kobe has the most finesse. Jordan got a little bit more than LeBron, but like still, he was still mainly posting you up, or going past you. Like he wasn't like he could like Kobe's the better dribbler. Like it wasn't too much finesse. But my thing is that finesse doesn't matter. Shaq is the most dominant big man of all time. It wasn't no finesse with Shaq. It was power. It doesn't like all that finesse and stuff. It does. I don't care. You can have no finesse. I'd rather have somebody with no finesse scoring the most points than somebody with finesse scoring less points. As long as it's effective, that's what matters. And I'm saying when you watch LeBron and you watch Kobe, you see Kobe doing all these moves, footwork, all that finesse. But at the end of the day, it's still less efficient, less
All
scoring
right,
most of the
keep this
time. Like it's
question.
not
I hear what you're saying, Jay. Let me ask you this: do points win chips?
do point.
Your overall points as an individual, does that mean that you're gonna win chips?
Nah.
No, man. So like
Okay, but besides points,
this is where the mindset kind of get, and there's a couple of times where mindset I think got fucked over in basketball, right? But the mindset of Michael Jordan, right? Because when Michael Jordan was actually playing the game, you know there was no GOAT conversation, right? Y'all do understand that, right?
That's another lie. But yeah,
Okay, so who was the GOAT?
Dr. J.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't, bro. Dr. J played how many years in the NBA?
look, bro, chill.
Michael Jordan said that out his mouth. Dr. Jerry was the GOAT.
No,
It was
that's what
Magic.
he
It was
viewed.
Magic,
That's
Dr.
who
J,
he
and
looked
Bird.
up to and viewed as a
It was
GOAT, right?
Dr. It was
But
Dr. J,
there was
Magic,
no
and
GOAT
Bird
debate
past.
back then, bro.
Bro,
I
it was
came up, man. There was nobody saying,
yo. Yes, it
"Yo, this
was.
person and Michael Jordan's in the conversation for GOAT
Bro,
debate."
no
There was
disrespect, bro.
no
No
GOAT
disrespect, bro.
debate.
Bro, you lived in Boston, bro. Like you're not gonna hear nobody talk about Dr. J in Boston, man.
Bro, what did I just tell you in the last? Did I tell you in this live or the last live? Who was the one person in my
No,
family that was rooting for the
who?
Dr. J and them?
Say
My
again.
mother, my boy. You know what I'm saying? I was a Celtics fan because I was just a kid. I didn't
No,
understand what was going on at that time in the world, in the world, and why my mother found it important that the Sixers beat our home team, right? But she found it important. Until later on in life, I didn't understand it. You know what I mean? I understand it today. I didn't understand it when I was a kid, bro.
you don't. Do you know about the ABA?
Yes,
Do you value the ABA?
yes. What do you mean? That's where the value of the NBA came in. The NBA wasn't
Who's the
it
best?
wasn't
Who's the best
wasn't
player
more
to come from
valued
the ABA?
as a players league. It wasn't more valued.
Who's the best player to come from the ABA?
We just already said it, bro.
Dr.
Hands
J,
down.
right? Dr. J, right?
Yeah.
So then Dr. J is the only player to win MVP in the ABA, MVP in the NBA, and the championship,
Uh-huh.
both leagues. And when he came to the ABA, he was the best player in the NBA because he defeated Magic and he defeated Bird, the best players at the time. Then when he was older, he was old like what LeBron's doing. That's what Julius Erving was doing against Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. He was going toe to toe with them and he was beating them and they lost to them a couple times. That's why he was considered the GOAT.
See, but look at your comments, bro. Dude's telling me Wilt was the GOAT, right? There was no conversation. What
Before,
y'all
before
are missing
what
is
was the
this,
GOAT
right?
before
It might have been
before
the
what was the GOAT?
I ain't gonna
Dr.
say
J
GOAT. It might have
Dr.
been the
J passed
all-time
GOAT.
scoring leader. They might have been this. They might have been that. But there was no GOAT
It
conversations,
was
bro.
Wilt,
This
Dr. J, Bird, Magic,
no,
but then it was Jordan, Kobe,
no,
Bron.
no, no. So who was the GOAT when Bird and Magic was in the league? Who was the GOAT?
It was between Wilt and Dr. J. You talking about who was the GOAT when Bird and Mag was in the league?
Yeah, when they were doing their thing, Dr. J has subsided, right? Who was the GOAT?
Dr.
There
J.
was no GOAT conversation then, bro. I'm telling you. There was no GOAT. There wasn't even when Jordan was in the league, right? When he did his little three-peat, I think that might have been the first time that GOAT, GOAT was talked about. This this I'm not saying I'm factual, bro. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm spitting up God's honest word, right? But I'm saying that's the first probably time I've heard that phrase be used in basketball. And at that time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was still the all-time leading scorer, and he was not mentioned as no GOAT. Bill
Players
Russell
was
had
better
most
than.
rings, and he was not mentioned as no GOAT.
I never
I'm just
said
telling you.
was. The players who were the GOATs was Bill, Wilt, Dr. J, Magic, Bird, Jordan, Kobe, Bron. Those are the only players the GOAT ever been associated with.
So Bird's in the GOAT conversation. So I'm gonna start putting Bird up on my lives, man, and
Yes.
saying Bird is the
Do you
GOAT.
not understand Larry Bird and Magic Johnson have a whole
He's
award
not in
fund?
the conversation, bro. He's not there. There's only three people we
Is,
talking
bro.
about
It
currently. You only
is.
got three people up here. You don't got all those other names up
Bro, the
here.
GOAT is
You
an
know what I mean?
opinionated the GOAT isn't an opinionated thing, bro. As long as you have valid facts to prove your point, you can make a case. As long as you're not saying Kwame Brown is the GOAT, bro. You're
No,
all
nobody
opinionated,
gonna
gang.
agree with that, bro.
He don't
Doesn't matter.
got
It shouldn't
LeBron
matter
top.
about what people agree with. It's your opinion. That's what's wrong. That's what's wrong.
You right.
All
The
these other
chosen one.
players,
He not a
bro.
good person to
Speak
hear
your
that from.
opinion, bro. As long as you have facts to prove it, bro. Larry Bird is three-time MVP. Do you know Jordan record against Larry Bird?
But I'm saying, like, is the goat though?
It's a
But I'm
Nah,
just saying,
yeah,
do you
negative.
know Jordan record against Larry Bird, though,
It's
right?
a negative record. I know what it is. It's a negative record.
yeah.
But you want to say against Larry Bird, like Bird didn't have who he had with him.
I'm
And
saying
That's the
Kevin
do you
crazy
Love.
part.
know?
I'm here.
And do
I'm
you?
here. I'm a Bird fan, but I got to be honest, bro.
But I'm saying, and you do know he got hurt, right? He did all that with a bad back. So imagine if he didn't even get hurt. So we got to
No,
play that into accountability too.
I got a video
Look
that
at
I
what he
watched on
accomplished as an
YouTube
injured
where
player.
Bird straight abused Jordan his first couple of years in the league. You know what I mean? And that's who I looked at, and I modeled my game after. I wasn't trying to jump out the gym like Jordan. You know what I mean? I was trying to hit them threes like Bird. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like I said, that's my hometown bias, my personal bias. You know what I mean? But I'm always going to still be biased to people who are more in size with me opposed to somebody who's like a LeBron James. So that's another bias. So I'm just laying out who I am. You know what I
So
mean? And what
how
I
tall are you?
view
How tall are you?
and what I value. You know what I
So
mean?
how tall are you? Because if you're saying you can't, so if you're saying you're going up players, you only debate for players that's close to your height. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11", bro.
So how is AI not your goat? Why are you debating for Jordan? You talk about you only
Bro,
debate for players that you
we
can
just
relate
had
to.
this conversation. Bro, we went to three different lives. I
But I'm
said
saying,
that.
but you can't.
I
But you can't
remember
say.
I said this is what I said. I said, Bird, if you ask me, Bird, right? And then next in line that I followed in the NBA
No,
was
no, no.
Reggie
That's what
Miller.
I'm saying. I'm not talking about that. No, you. I'm just saying what you just said. You can't. You only
You,
argue.
you,
You didn't
you
literally
let
just
me,
say
you
word for
gonna let
word.
me get
You were
to
only
it.
arguing for
I
players
skipped over and
close to
I
your
went
height.
to
But you said
Curry,
something about
because
you
your
can't
last
relate.
lot you had Curry up. I went to Curry, but then I said I'm missing somebody, and I thought about it, and then I said Allen Iverson. That's where I went to.
So why? So I'm saying you. But you just said. I know I'm not tripping. Y'all heard him say you
I
can't.
hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So he should be, in my eyes, better than Bird, right? That was you saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right. So, but you're forgetting that Who did I watch more of? I'm in Boston, and Philly games don't come on.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you can't make a statement saying you only can debate for players close to your height, and
No,
you
I
not
said
debating for
I
nobody close to
have
your
a
height.
value in my
Yeah.
mind for people that's my size. This is how I adored AI. This is how I adore, not just because of Steph Curry's height, right? It's also because his shooting. That's what I did. So when Steph Curry first came to the league and played with what was the other light skinned dude that played Monte Ellis, right? I instantly gravitated towards Golden State from that point because I like what Steph Curry was doing as a player because it related to my personal basketball game.
So
That's
name
all I'm
name
saying.
name your top five.
I already told y'all. You just told me I could put Bird in there, so we gonna have to start there.
Don't do it. Don't listen.
Yeah,
Don't
I
listen.
know y'all ain't gonna agree, but this is my I already gave my bias. You know what I mean?
So
I
who
just
got?
never seen nobody
I
do what
respect
Bird
you
did.
for realizing you have bias though. That's why I can respect your top five though. The chosen one
No,
though, he's
I'm telling you what I personally see. I
What
see
about
Jordan
me?
do amazing
What
things
about
with
me?
my own eyes too, bro. But what I personally seen from Larry Bird and him not being athletic and still being able to get off what he got off, right? I
No, hold on, hold
I, I
on.
have
Now
a certain
what's wrong?
place
What's
in my
wrong with me,
heart.
Jay? What's wrong with
Bro, you
me?
said you cannot anybody who says LeBron James is not a top 20 player all time has a small basketball IQ. And that's just
He
facts,
my
bro.
favorite player though.
But no, he's not. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. You can't put your favorite like if it was like anybody else but LeBron James, bro. Like no, stop it, stop. Like even me is like LeBron, my favorite player. If it was
I hear you, Josh. He
if you
is the
would say
go to
he's not top
Boston.
10, if you would say he's not top 10, I'd be like, that's crazy. But I'm like, okay, whatever. But you said he's not top 20, and then you have Kobe above him. So that's just two red. That's just like two back to back crazy statements from you. It's like that's why like you.
You never seen my real list.
Nah. What's your real list?
Oh,
Put it up, bro.
that's what they say, bro. You don't understand. I'll be on here like.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was going to say
But
something.
if I want to push the narrative that LeBron not top
Nah,
23, I
you
can.
can't push that. You can't push that narrative.
Yeah, I can.
No, it's
Let's
impossible.
see it.
It's
Where
impossible.
it's at, I gotta find it.
I want to see it because I want to see who. I don't got it
You
in
want to
my
see the
head.
23
I would
player
like
that's
to see
over him, right? You want to see him,
who it
right?
is.
Like yeah, MJ. I mean, to me, MJ not better. I can like, but I feel like, but people rank their GOAT debates
You
differently
want
though.
to see
So
it, right? You want to see it. Y'all want to see it, right? There you go.
that's why I said people rank their because bro, you got Giannis over him, bro. You got Giannis and Wilt and no KD is crazy though. KD that's probably the craziest one. KD is the craziest
This
one.
is what I'll say about AI. I think AI is the pound for pound best player the NBA's ever seen. That's what I'll say about
No,
him.
I got Kyrie,
Yeah.
but I'm done. But yeah, bro, I just be playing though. I just be playing though, bro.
Nah, but when I come in debate like the GOAT debate, I just say who's the better player. Like I don't try to argue like accolades and all that, because that's when like I feel like it gets like biased and all that. But like I can argue like on the court who does more things better and who does more for their team. I can argue LeBron over anybody with just you feel me, any of that. But Kobe, he not right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Kobe not right there. I'm sorry.
All right. So can I ask this question about that? I hear what you're saying. I think I couldn't agree with you, right? But the question I would want to ask is, who had to do more things for their team?
LeBron James.
Okay. So and throughout the because Kobe came in, right, and he came to the Lakers. So that's not much to do there, right?
Mhm.
He's not asked to do the same things as LeBron James, right? Does that mean that he couldn't do those things, or does that mean that he just wasn't asked to do those things?
Kobe, if you told Kobe to go average a triple double in the finals, he could not do that.
Out of high school, I'm gonna say no. Out of high school, like LeBron, when LeBron came in, I don't know if that's what he averaged when he came out of high school, but
In
I'm
the
gonna say
finals,
no to that. Yes, you're right. I'll give you that.
LeBron James never averaged. I'm below 25 points at his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, and also it's just certain things Kobe is just
Got a
not.
triple
Kobe never
double.
averaged under
A
20
triple
points
double though.
at his second year in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm saying, and Kobe, and like Kobe has a lot of flaws in his, like for example, like Kobe's not
Jordan never averaged below 20. Never.
Kobe's not he's not shooting as efficient as LeBron. Like, cause you say like what Kobe was asked to do is score, right? But LeBron has shown he can do that. He can score more than Kobe and do this and assist and rebound and do more. So it's like even the best thing that Kobe was asked to do, LeBron does that and more. Like Kobe, if you told Kobe to go out there and shoot the percentage that LeBron shoots, he can't do that. He's not an efficient scorer like that. Like he's efficient, but not like he's gonna score a lot of points on a lot of shots.
You don't think a guy with multiple scoring titles can score efficiently?
Why he didn't do it? Let's not ask why didn't he do
He
it?
has seasons where he scored efficiently. I don't know why you're saying that.
I'm saying he has. I'm saying in the overall I'm saying the overall picture though.
Well,
He's
yeah,
not.
because there were times where he underscored, just like where there are times where LeBron underscored.
But
That's
LeBron is still way more efficient.
But he won a lot less and got swept a lot more.
You said he what?
He won less and got swept more.
He got swept in the finals though. Kobe was getting swept in the normal playoffs.
Yeah, in the playoffs, he was getting swept in the finals where the game matters most.
Because it's niggas. That argument is so stupid. It's worse
The
to
finals
lose.
matter way more than the playoffs. What do you mean?
Okay, but yeah, because the team you're playing is way better than if you're making it to the
What
finals.
does that mean? That's not even true. Sometimes there are some finals teams who are not as good as these teams on the other side. That LeBron
No
beat.
matter what you say, bro.
You think the Golden State
better.
Warriors, the year that they
Bro.
lost to LeBron, is not better than Cavs? LeBron that he beat with? They're a better team, but they lost that year.
No problem.
What are you saying? You saying they're a better?
Yes,
saying the
I'm
Cavs,
saying
the
that
first
you
year-
can't
the first-
say because they made to the finals that they were the best team that year.
No, I'm talking about the best team from. I'm saying
I
the best
like
team
that
from the West.
inspiration, host.
I'm saying if they made it from the West, like I'm saying, but either way, bro, your argument is flawed. It's not
How is
better
my
to
argument
lose
flawed? Please
in the
explain.
playoffs. It's better to lose in the finals. If you're going to the playoffs, your goal is not to.
Why would it be better to lose in the most important part of the NBA career?
Because you play good enough to make it to the final. You don't play to make it to the second round. You play to make it to the
So,
final.
so what about the people who make it to the finals and then don't do anything after that?
But
There are plenty of players who do that.
Did that in 2011.
Jimmy Butler did it. Russell Westbrook did it. Kevin Durant did it, but then he had to get to a super team to not do it, and then he did it again and lost. So, what is your point?
My point is, it's not worse to lose in the finals. You're not gonna want. If you ask anybody,
You play the game to win. If you lose in the first round, that means your team wasn't good
I'm
enough to
saying
get
you
to the
play the
second
game
round.
to win. That means you won't even good enough to get it to the finals. You're not even good enough to get to the finals.
That
bro.
does not mean anything. That
Yes,
could just
it
mean you
does.
ran into a better team.
Bro,
That doesn't mean
no.
the team in the finals is a better
Bro,
team.
you
Like,
just-
for
you just-
example,
if you was to
Cavaliers
ask-
LeBron, he literally went
Have
to the
you ever
finals with
played-
no
like,
issue
what's
because
the
every
highest
team he
level of
went
basketball
against
you played?
majority of the time
What's
was
the highest
terrible.
level of basketball
Like the
you played?
Toronto Raptors with DeMar
What's the highest
DeRozan. They
level of
weren't a
basketball you
good
played?
team.
What's the highest level of basketball you played?
The highest level of basketball I play?
Yeah.
I play. I'd say like D2. No shit.
Okay, so if you playing D2, your goal of your team, even if you was to lose the finals, if you was asked them, would you rather go to the second? You would rather go to the second round in a playoff game than to go to the finals. And like that.
Thank
doesn't-
God, I'd rather go to a second round because why would I want to get all the way
that's
there?
a loser,
and just lose?
and that's why you in D2. That's a loser mentality. Nobody
Yes.
plays.
Lost.
Okay, so what about you're saying so basically what you're telling me is T Mac was never good. Pretty much any guy who made it to the finals and didn't do anything after that isn't good. Pretty much any person who ever made it to the finals won and then lost again, like the 04 Pistons, are also not good.
I didn't say
What sense do you
anything
make?
about. I
That's a
didn't
bunch
say
of plot holes in
And
what you're
if they're
saying.
not good, it's just the mentality of
That's a stupid argument to make.
No,
Your excuse
it's a
is,
stupid-
oh,
yeah,
because
see,
I got farther,
you're-
that means I'm great.
You got,
No, it
you
doesn't.
got far. Nobody, bro. If LeBron just got to the second round or the conference finals every year,
Because he had a bunch of garbage teams he was going against. That's the only reason he got there. If the Golden State Warriors were met in the first round against him, he would have lost, like he did before.
Hey, real quick, cause I ain't got my
lost
phone
because he
finna
was
die.
the two
My
best
phone
players.
finna die. The East is definitely
knowledge.
not trash.
Bro,
You sitting here
bro,
talking
but you-
about
so wait, so
a
lost,
Detroit
lost.
Pistons team, my nigga. What are you talking about? You not
The
know who's on
Detroit
the
Pistons
Detroit
team beat
Pistons?
the Lakers, who had a three-peat.
And
Oh,
then
that was
okay, so
argument.
what about Dallas when they swept Kobe and them?
And then Kobe, that clearly that Dallas was doing better that year. Congratulations, they were better that year.
Okay.
How many
So
3-1
Dallas,
leagues?
What did Dirk
Dallas is
average
doing
that year?
better.
You want to talk about points per game? What did Dirk average
But
that year?
Dallas is trash when they going against LeBron.
How was Dallas trash? Dirk Nowitzki is not a trash
Dallas,
basketball player.
I,
Who has ever
Wait,
said
wait,
I
Dirk
know they're
pause.
not
Nowitzki is
trash, but
trash?
that was
You,
your
pause.
analogy.
I got a question. So you
No,
got
my
Kobe
analogy was that it does not matter if you got to the finals if you did not do anything after that. If you
So I'm
don't
saying,
win,
what,
then
bro,
there's
when
no
you
point in
say,
going.
hold on, when you say after that, do you mean they got to the finals and they didn't perform? Or you're saying like after they
They
made
got to the finals and didn't perform and then didn't do anything after getting to the finals. Period.
okay, and LeBron, okay, for LeBron case, that's 2011, but at 2011, he did something every time. So what is your
What
argument?
LeBron lost in the finals way more than he won. What point does that make?
But he performed though. That's not him losing isn't on him. He
Yes, it is
performed.
on him because it's a team game.
Like it's not. I'm not saying it's not 100. I'm saying it's not. He's not.
It's
the
on him
main
100%
reason.
and everybody on the team as well.
No,
He's the franchise player, so it's on him more than the bench players.
bro. That's just a flawed argument, bro. You
So
can't control.
how is the fraud argument if you're the main guy getting
If
all the
you
points,
if
all
you
the
going
touches,
to
and
the
all the
finals,
scores in the most
it's
minutes?
like if LeBron went
Hey,
to the
Jay.
finals, that's like the first time
If
Golden
you're
State
the
beat.
star player and your
Hey,
team
Jay.
loses, it's the
Hey,
star
Jay.
player's fault
No,
because he
you're
didn't
saying that
perform to
without
the
context.
extent that he
If
has
you go
to.
to the
Jay.
finals, if you go to the finals with your whole team and you get to the finals and four of your starters are injured off the court and they can't play, and it's just your bench versus a whole team with their full roster, that's not just because
That's
you lost.
basketball. If you can't win, then that's a personal
That's
issue.
not, bro. See,
That's reality.
okay,
People are gonna get hurt. People are gonna underperform.
but that doesn't
It's
mean
your job as a star player to be the best and can lead the bottom area of your team
that's
to
what
win.
you call
Your
that's what you
job as a
call that's
basketball
no
player is to
you're not
win. If
living
you're
in the
not
real
winning, you're
world,
not
bro.
doing your job.
You're not living in the real world, bro. That's not
How am I
real.
not living in the real
Okay,
world?
that's
You're
not
trying to
real.
deny
That's not
injury.
realistic.
You're trying to excuse injuries as a way to say that I wasn't good this year because I didn't have this guy. So that means he's
No,
not good enough to do it on his
you can
own.
have injuries and still not play good, and then that's your fault.
I hear both
Okay,
of
but so
y'all
the
points,
main guy who
right?
isn't injured, that's his fault, right
Let
or
me
wrong?
drop this on.
I'm saying you. That's not
Let me
real.
drop
Let
this
Cat go real quick. All
because I think y'all are both right in a certain way, right? So if your injured players, right, were regular season droppers and now you don't have them in the finals, right? That matters. No or yes?
Like you said, droppers. Like what? Like you saying if they like underperforming.
If they've been giving you 20, if you got a 20-point person in a game, he's in number 2 and he gets injured, right? And you don't have him in the finals, that matters. No?
Yeah.
This is what I'm not and I'm not this I mean all season long, maybe first round of the playoffs he gets injured, right? It don't matter now that you lost your Robin, it don't matter.
That's what I'm saying. Like he had. That's what I'm saying. Like he said he played. I don't think you played D2, but I don't think you know how
But
basketball works.
on the other side of it, because I got the other side of loss, what loss is saying too, because this is what I kind of hold Tatum accountable for, right? So if you're the guy who averages 30 points a game, right? And then when it comes down to the finals, you don't average nowhere close to that, right? Then who are we talking about now?
But I'm saying, but even your second best player get injured. That
Okay,
you
so
for example, let me just say this: if KD and Clay gets injured on the Warriors, and it's just Draymond and them other guys out there, the way they guard Steph, it's like Steph can still score.
You're
But
right about that. You're right about that,
his
Jay. You're
percentages
right.
are gonna go down. Like that's just how it works.
You're right about that,
That's how
Jay.
all games work. So
I
like
do agree
LeBron.
on that part.
But for example, LeBron when Kyrie and Kevin Love went down, he averaged a triple double. Like, but he can't. LeBron can't just score
Nah,
100
he ain't average a triple double in 2015.
in 2015. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Not 2015, but he averaged near. It was like 30. It was like 30 something, 8-8 or 8-7. It was something close. But I'm saying LeBron can't go out there and average 50 every night with that type of space and all. Like it's not. That's what I'm like. It's not all on that. Like that's just how the game works, bro. Like you need a whole team. It's not just like you said. He's the franchise player. Yes, he's the franchise player. He should play the best. But at the same time, though, it's not just all on him. Like everybody has to do a part. If your best
You're
player,
right about that.
I do
You're
agree
right.
that everybody has to do a part, but you
You're right
cannot
about
deny
that.
that the franchise player, the player who is getting the ball 90% of the time, is going to be the reason that they win. Yes or no?
okay, yeah.
So if the most important person on the team, even if some of the key parts of his team are losing members, you're going to discredit his glory and the thing that he does in the game because he doesn't have everybody with him. If he can't perform under pressure, is he really a franchise player?
But I'm saying, but you're saying it as if he played bad. You can still like for example, the other night Anthony Edwards just
You
had,
acting like LeBron hasn't played bad before. He got
he had
swept by the Nuggets in just last
Yo,
year.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The
but
only
LeBron,
time I seen
you
LeBron play bad was the
you're
2011
talking about
finals, to
but
be
you
honest.
see that's
I
how
know
I
he.
know you just yapping, bro. You talking about one.
I agree with that
LeBron has
2011
been
thing.
swept
You
multiple
talking about
times.
LeBron that's not even his after his prime. Who he's not even supposed to be the best
Okay,
player.
so what about what about
Two,
against
hold
what
on, no.
about
I'm finna
against?
hold
I'll
on,
name
no.
another time when in his prime.
Two, he's injured. Two, he was injured last year.
Oh my God, here we
Like,
go.
what are you What are you talking about, bro? You can look it up.
I didn't deny his injury. What was his injury? Go ahead, tell it. Go ahead, tell the
I
class.
don't remember exactly what, but I know it's an injury, bro. Like,
It wasn't a career-ending injury, nor was it a
it was.
long-term
It
injury.
doesn't matter. But you don't. But see, you're saying that because you don't play basketball, bro. Like I'm saying,
Yo,
Bro.
so
you can say
bro,
Okay,
something
so
that's
what
a little
about when he
injury.
got swept in his prime?
Well, when did when he got seven prime? Because you just saying that without context. Use context. When did he
The
get swept?
Spurs. The
The Spurs. How
Spurs.
old was LeBron?
uh,
LeBron was like, I think he was around 29 at the time, 28.
Okay,
nah, he was like
who did he have on his
22,
team?
23, bro.
Like
He
with the
was young as
Who
Spurs?
did
hell.
he have on his
Yeah,
team?
when the
No,
Spurs
he
swept
played
him,
against he played
yes.
with one of
Oh
Who
seven.
did, yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Who did he
07,
have
he
on
was
his
like
team though?
22.
Who did he have on his team to go against the Spurs?
when he was on the Heat, I
No.
believe.
When he got
Who gets
swept with the
swept?
Cavs on the Spurs, when he
Oh,
got
on the
swept,
Spurs. I
who did
think he,
LeBron have on his team?
I'm trying to remember at the top of my head.
Yeah, because you can't remember, bro.
Yeah, I
You
ain't gonna lie.
can't remember. That's my point, bro. You just using sweat without context, bro. It's the fact that he even made it to the finals, bro. With that team, nobody, bro. You can't put a lot of niggas on that team and they're getting to the finals, bro. You can't just say swept without context, bro. You
I
just
Yo,
agree.
saying.
facts. Yo,
Oh,
but
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Jay,
But Kobe
you
got
know,
swept.
As a
Kobe got
franchise
swept.
player, you shouldn't be
Kobe,
getting
when
swept.
did Kobe get swept? Like that's like me saying Kobe got swept.
He got swept by the Mavs with Tim
Kobe got
Duncan.
swept a few times.
Who did Kobe have on his team?
Who did Kobe have on his team? I believe. Wait. 2011. He didn't have anybody besides Pau Gasol. He had who was important on that team? Pau Gasol was Gary Payton left those years, right? Gary Payton wasn't there no more. So it was
Yo,
just
hold on, but Jay, I'm gonna ask you a question, bro. So you were saying that you give LeBron the excuse because he was injured or whatever, right?
I
So
mean,
what?
I'm not saying it's just like he still lost at the end of the day, but I'm just saying like it's just like I'm just saying context matters. That's my main thing.
No, I feel that, but like you bringing it up is definitely like to excuse him, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Like, that's a valid point. However, I'm gonna ask you, so like the 2016 like finals, do you think that's like the best championship anybody ever won?
The 2016.
Yeah, when they came back from 3-1.
was that better than the 2011 one though?
No, wait, but
I
hold
don't.
on, let him
I
answer.
think it's up. I would say it is, but I'm not like I could get argued down. Like I would say Dirks. It's between
Okay,
him and Dirks.
so look, so now I'm gonna ask you this question since you were saying about injuries and shit. So if I brought up that Stephen Curry got injured in the second round and Andrew Bogut went out in Game 5, their rim protector, and then Draymond Green got suspended for Game 6, like can you still say that they won fair and square and there ain't no point of giving no excuses for Golden State? Like, bro,
One with
I'm just using your logic, bro.
no, okay, but I'm saying, but I'm finna prove that wrong because one, Stephen Curry numbers didn't dip after that. It's one thing because LeBron was playing. LeBron numbers dipped after that injury, so that's one thing. Like when you statistics, Stephen Curry after that second round, after when the third round and then and then the final, like his numbers didn't dip. Like he kept going good, so that doesn't. And then you're
I'm
talking
pretty sure
about
in the finals his numbers did dip a little bit.
but I'm saying you can say his numbers dip in the finals, but Curry does that every year, no matter what. Like he always has a game or two where he doesn't. And you're talking about Draymond. Draymond got himself suspended, but that does. But
No,
Draymond
yeah, of
is
course, but
irrelevant.
still it happened though.
But I'm saying, but that's irrelevant because what was Draymond playing Game 7?
No, yeah, he dropped like 30,
I'm
and
saying so. I'm saying so.
I would argue he would have won the Finals MVP. But like my whole point, bro, is that like I feel like you not being consistent because like for LeBron it's one way, but then when it's like a very similar situation for somebody else, it's not the same. That's all I'm
Nah, it's
saying.
Curry
just
has
so. Nah,
16 points the
it's
day
just that
Draymond
situation. It's
dropped
just that's not a
32.
good
Curry has
situation
16.
because you can't use that argument if they won games with Bogey in there and they won games with Draymond in there. So either way,
Bro,
they
what do
still
you
win.
mean? He went down in Game 5. They lost every single game after that. What you mean?
But they won games before that though.
Yeah, with
So
him.
I'm saying LeBron won games with Bogey
oh,
in the game.
let can
He won the game with Bogey
let
in the
me
game.
let me chime in on this real quick because you brought up that 2007 championship. You said who did LeBron have on his team?
LeBron had enough to have the best record in the NBA.
Because of
Facts.
LeBron didn't do it by himself. He only averaged 20 something points a game. He had guys that averaged
it's
19,
not just
16,
it's not
10.
about just
Hold
points.
on. Hold
But he
on.
You know
good.
what else is funny?
This is the
But my
difference between when and I talk to people that follow LeBron all the time. Y'all don't let people dispute what he do. Y'all make excuses for the fact that he had injuries in the championship or the playoffs. Regardless of that, if you playing, you playing. Michael Jordan injured his foot, a career-ending injury. Came back, scored 63, but y'all still want to harp about him being swept by
no,
Larry Bird. So you can't use that argument for one and not for the other. That's what he's saying.
we're
Y'all
not
niggas,
like. But
y'all 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 chalk
Yeah,
up
type
everything.
shit.
you just
You can't do that.
throwing, but y'all just throwing shit out there though. That's like me saying.
Nobody's throwing nothing out there. These
But I'm saying so Jordan wasn't
But
even.
like I'm
Bruh,
using your same
that
logic,
year
bro.
Jordan wasn't even playing that last game to make the playoffs. How did Jordan get into the playoffs that year?
Yo,
what you
bro.
mean
So
Jordan
look,
didn't make the last? Jordan played the last 17 games. If he didn't play, they wouldn't have made the playoffs.
No, bro, that nigga hit, bro.
Yes, bro. How old are you?
What year are you talking about?
I'm talking about the year when Jordan lost to
that
Boston
was
in
like
85, 86.
86,
Oh, okay,
87, some shit like that.
Appreciate this shit.
Yo, but look, Jay. So look,
my
hold on,
thing
hold
is,
on.
So y'all changed the narrative for LeBron. It's the same
but
thing
That's what
all the
I'm
way around. Be
saying, bro.
I'm
That's
saying,
consistent.
what
but
I'm
you okay? So
saying.
you know how y'all saying he had a good enough team to get the best record in the league. You see how when LeBron left the Cavs after 2018, you see how his team went from one of the best in the league all the way to having
You
the
know
third.
why it
Because
went
he's
from the
the
best in the
franchise
league? Because
player.
he
He was
traded.
a
Not only
franchise
that though,
player.
he traded off all of their good players.
But
He
no,
traded off
but you
all
know
the
how niggas
picks.
speak
He
though.
traded
You
the
know how
number one
if
player
he
in the draft to get Kevin Love. He traded off every time LeBron comes to a team, he get all-star players from other people, which means they have to trade off all of their future draft picks, and then they traded the number one draft pick. So
but
yeah,
that's
it's
an
gonna go
excuse. But it
down.
doesn't.
He
But
do
you're
that on
using an
every
excuse
team. It
though.
does matter.
But you're
You
using
can't
it.
keep
It
your
doesn't
team.
matter.
Y'all,
It doesn't
Yo, hold
matter.
on.
your
It
Let
team
me
doesn't
just
can't
say
matter.
one
be
thing.
It
Let
does,
me
but
just
no,
say one thing,
hold
bro.
on. Hold
your
on.
team can't be competitive if you get rid of everybody
LeBron,
for
the
one
year
good
before he left,
can't
though,
do that.
LeBron had that team in the finals. The same way he would have had that 2000, he had 2017 in the finals. If LeBron would have left after that 2017, if he would have left that next year, they wouldn't have made the playoffs either, bro. They wouldn't have made it. They would have had to won the lottery picks too.
Wait,
Yo, so look, bro. I'm not arguing about LeBron not being great. Like he arguably the greatest player, most impactful player, all that shit. My only thing is that like I feel like people be very hypocritical. Like for one thing, right? When DJ brought up that they had the best record in 2007, you said, oh well, because of their because it was LeBron. That's why, right? But then if he loses, oh it's the team, it's not him. This and that.
That's all I was saying.
Bro, oh
Winning
my,
is a
because
team
y'all,
stat,
bro, y'all act
but
like
then
y'all
when
don't have
LeBron's team
common
wins, oh,
sense
it's all
though.
LeBron. Yeah, la la la
Y'all
la.
act
Like
like
I
y'all
just feel
don't
like
have
it's not
common
fair.
sense though. Y'all know it's not even just LeBron though. That's for any team. That's for a lot of. Well, I ain't gonna say any team, but for multiple teams. If you took their star play, if you just have one star player on that team and you take them off, the next year they're not gonna do as good. That's not just for LeBron though.
That's debatable. That depends
That's
on how
for
good
good.
the
But
team
I'm
was.
saying that's why I said it's. I didn't say I'm not gonna
Appreciate
say
that.
every team, but I'm saying for a lot of teams you can make that argument for.
Yeah, because LeBron had an issue of every team he joined, they were a bunch of nobodies. So he'd force a bunch of somebodies to come over there, and then he'd leave, and then they so with the other somebodies, so there'd
So
be
how
nobody
did he
left.
do that in 2007?
Hey, KZ,
He
But
did
that
it to the
doesn't.
Cavs
come
the
up here
first
real
time he
quick.
left.
Was she bad?
That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all have a lot of hate for LeBron though, because when
She
LeBron
He
does
bad,
did it
bro?
that,
to the Cavs the first time he left there.
But listen, when LeBron does that and brings them to the team, it's a problem. But then when he leaves and go to another team and starts something, it's
Yeah.
also a
Because
problem
he
though.
doesn't leave
Yo, cause
anything
it's
when
like
he
almost the
leaves.
same shit if you really think about it, bro. If you really
It's the
think
same.
about
But
it, it's
okay,
almost
so
the same
what's the
thing.
difference between that and Jordan and other people's GM getting them players for their team? What's the difference between that?
There's a difference between building a dynasty and then
You
just
do
building a super team
realize
with just
that Curry never
Oh,
hopped away from his team and he still won the same
what
amount of
time?
Because
chips.
What time?
he had a great office.
Yo,
Who are in the
bro, I'm
Cavs
not gonna
office?
lie, bro.
Money hopping around the league
What
for
Curry did in
years,
2022,
bro.
bro,
Just
is kind of
admit it.
Curry
crazy. Because
won.
What time?
if
Curry
that was
won the great.
LeBron, they would be saying, "Oh, he's the fucking GOAT." One more reason to say he's the GOAT. He fucking lost
I
all the
might be
best
asleep, man.
players,
But I'm
and
up.
then he won
I join.
again. Like, bro,
But
come on, man. This is what I'm
Curry won the great.
saying,
But I'm
bro.
saying
Like, it's
but
not consistent.
Curry team is
Ain't
mostly
like this
drafted
shit.
though. Besides when KD came, but besides that, it's drafted though. But I'm saying nobody. When LeBron was in Cleveland for all them years after that finals, what did Cleveland do to make sure that he has a good team around him though? Y'all always talking about LeBron. What did Cleveland do? But why y'all silent? What did Cleveland do? Why
I
y'all
mean,
silent?
bro, like, listen, bro, like, I agree with you, bro. All I'm saying is that I don't feel like you being consistent with your logic.
I was
That's
going
all
to
I'm
say,
saying.
can you agree that LeBron had got the most? As always, he got the most excuses though for any superstar.
I would say yeah, he gets a lot. I say yeah, we give him a lot of excuses, but I mean, I'm not me. I'm not saying I'm like me. I'm giving you a logic. Like when you said Curry, when you compared it to like Curry in 2016, I gave you more context. I didn't just say it was more than just him being injured and all that. Like it's more than just all that. But LeBron does get a lot of excuses. But y'all got a lot of hate for LeBron. Like y'all keep talking about LeBron. What's y'all like y'all saying LeBron didn't lead his team to having that number one seed and stuff. Like y'all, when y'all say LeBron has getting swept and all that, y'all
Appreciate
just
the
saying that
rose,
without
man.
context. Like y'all just
All right,
like that's just pure hate.
let me offer this into the conversation for the old heads, right? So it's really not a hate for LeBron. You know what it
Exactly.
is? It's the same way. It's the same way in any other culture, right? Rap or
It used to
whatever.
be
When
rose.
y'all
It used to be rose.
men, right? And y'all are trying to tell us, people who've been here all this time, and y'all are trying to say, this motherfucker's better than this motherfucker, and he only got one album out. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's what that's the real problem. That is the real problem there. Where old heads will be like, yo,
Yo,
all right, so he hasn't proven. I do this with Jason Tatum all day. I'm in Boston. I do it with Jason Tatum all day long. You know what I mean? Because he hasn't proven anything yet. But you know what half of Boston will tell you? Jason Tatum's the greatest thing since. Get
since
the
Bryant.
fuck out of
Why
here.
you been going off on
That
Jason
nigga,
Tatum
that
so much?
nigga Jason
I'm
Tatum is
here. I'm watching him. I'm
Bruh,
watching him
bruh,
live, nigga.
I've
He's
been on
under the
here for like 2
microscope.
hours,
I got
bro.
a couple
Every
people under
argument
my
this nigga
microscope I'm
Jason
looking at
Tatum.
and going, nah, these dudes is, and they're telling me that this is another reason. Today's NBA is way more skilled, right? And like I said about the couple of points I made, I'm watching motherfuckers who can't defend, watching motherfuckers put up air balls, right? In the playoffs, you had
But I'm
82
saying,
games to
see,
get your shit
And,
that's
together.
called
and
And you
that's
still
called
putting
you
up
know,
air
hate though.
balls?
the,
That's called hate though
the
because you saying you seeing that though. But if we went to the paper and the statistics, you talking about air balls. Y'all shot terrible back in the day. Like you just that's just your like that's just pure hate. Like when you say certain stuff like that, like about the '90s, the best era and stuff. If we look on the numbers, players are doing way better. It's not about what you see. You
So
see,
this is the point I try to make the host. I said this to the host in the last one, right? I said, yo, when you go to out to your local playground and play, right? Have we all not ran into Uncle Drew? Y'all know about Uncle Drew before Uncle Drew, the
right.
Yeah,
movie?
we have, bro.
Yo, bro, I live in
So how
Jersey,
did this
bro. I
motherfucker,
was
less
watching the
skilled,
Pepsi
right?
commercials
He's
on
older
TV,
than
bro.
you, 20 years, right? And he's schooling you on the court. How did this happen in a less skilled league?
And,
Get the hell
and
out of here,
like
bro.
what?
this
Like
That's
this
that
this is
experience, man. That's that
exactly.
experience, man.
And this the other thing that they don't
But
add
it,
in
but
either.
still though, it ain't the '60s though. It's like the '90s
I'm
though.
saying, but y'all
Right.
don't,
But
y'all.
here's the
I don't
thing
know, like
though. Look,
DJ. Would you say Kobe is a clutcher player than LeBron?
would I say he clutcher?
Yeah, would you say Kobe a clutcher player than LeBron?
When he need to be.
All right, so I said, but why though?
Why?
Yeah, why would you
The,
say that?
the proof is in the gameplay.
In the gameplay, right?
I seen Kobe look for the ball more in those
Way
situations than
more
I.
than LeBron.
Okay. So this is my
That's
perfect
it.
example. Y'all say that, right? But if we look at what's actually happening though, LeBron is shooting has better clutch numbers, shooting a better has taken more clutch shots and made more than Kobe, and Kobe has a lower percentage. But that's what I'm saying. Like y'all like to just use y'all head count. Y'all don't like to use actual facts and
I
logic.
hear what you're saying,
How
Jay,
long
but
it took
here's
Y'all
the
don't like
Bryant
to
to do
use
that?
what's
I
actual
feel like
evidence. Y'all like to
context
think.
matters in that
How
percentage.
long it took
we're gonna
LeBron to
put
do
some
that?
context to that, Jay.
Add some
We gotta
context to
put some
that.
How
context to
long did it take
that.
LeBron
So
to
who
do
played
that?
on better teams
Who
overall?
who played on
LeBron
better
or
teams?
Kobe?
I mean, I feel like it's debatable, but I'll probably say
I don't know.
You,
I
LeBron.
it's
don't
in
think
the middle.
LeBron played
Nah,
on a
I take
better
that back.
team.
LeBron played
I
on
think
better
it might
teams
be
than Kobe?
LeBron.
That's never in the middle.
I don't
You
think
got to
Kobe.
think about it. Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade were top
Wait, and
10
then
MVP
and
voting
then
I
running
was
Ray
backs
gonna
Allen
as
say
came
well.
those
over there.
They weren't the
They
Miami
best
were
Heat
player in
both
the
top
teams
world.
are
10
They
crazy,
weren't the
MVP.
low
best
key.
player in the
And then
world.
Ray Allen came over there.
That's what I'm saying,
But
bro.
Kobe
Exactly.
Miami
wasn't the
That's a
best
lot of
player in the
It
superstars,
world.
was
though.
going crazy.
Kobe
That's
played with the
crazy.
best player
Y'all
in the
giving
world.
that to LeBron?
I'm
Then
Michael. What
LeBron
you
went to
are, bro?
LeBron went to Cleveland and
LeBron
traded
never
off
played
all
with
the young
anybody
folks
better
and
than
got
him.
got more
LeBron never played
superstars
anybody
in
It's
better than Shaq.
close
history.
though. I
Stop that
think it's
now.
close.
Stop
Somebody
that
got
now.
echo.
Who close to Shaq? Who close to Shaq?
Nah, but
Look,
like
I
we
think
talking
I
about
think if
overall
you put
teams though,
Dwayne Wade
not just
Overall
and
you
Chris
team.
know.
Bosh on that
Oh,
Lakers team, I think they still get 3 rings.
who do the Lakers?
Think about it. Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade were top 10 in MVP voting the year that they came with LeBron. That's a fact.
Exactly.
So you say you saying that he? So what year
I'm
he is?
saying that Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade will make up for the loss of Shaq if that was to happen.
Shit, bro. D Wade came in second place the year
And
before
Chris
they
Bosh, I
teamed
think he
up.
came 7th. I might be wrong.
Arguably, D Wade should have won that MVP in
That's
2010.
what I'm saying. And they were both scoring more than LeBron the first year, I think, or was the second? It might have been one of those. It was the first or the second year. They both were scoring more than LeBron. LeBron's averaging like 17 points per game. I think Wade was averaging like 23 or 25. I think Bosh was averaging 20.
What year? What year?
I'm trying to remember the specific year, but it was the same year that
I'm
Wade
finna-
was
So
second in MVP
2011.
voting.
Please tell me the year.
I'm trying to remember the year. I'm looking it up right now. Wade was second in MVP voting. I think Chris Bosh was 7th.
You saying let me get you saying this like while he was playing with LeBron?
Yes, all 3 of them were on the same team.
Okay.
Hey, LeBron the GOAT.
Okay.
Dwayne Wade was second in MVP voting. What are you talking about?
But I'm
Yo.
talking. I didn't. But I'm talking. But I'm. My main thing was Kobe not better than LeBron. I'm still
Yo,
on that.
but back to the clutch shit, bro. Like honestly, when it comes to like being clutch and game winners and shit, I feel like it's closer than people like to say. To be honest,
Facts.
because LeBron, bro, in 2018, he had like 3 or 4 game winning buzzer beaters. Like how
Hey,
many does
fuck it.
Kobe have in his whole playoff career?
Hey, fuck it. Let's go 2009, 2007. Let's go down. He got way more. LeBron is really clutch.
Bro, and then against the Pistons in like 2006, he had like 25 straight points in the playoffs and won that game.
Hey, he's clutch.
That's what I'm saying. But the old heads, they'll just say Kobe every time off nostalgia. They won't go look at the numbers. They won't do none of it. They just gonna say, "Oh, I seen it. Oh, I watched it." Like, no, you didn't. Stop it.
Facts. Clutch at losing. Hey, Sean, you a hater, man.
That nigga said clutch it losing. Oh, weak as hell, boy.
I do feel like if Bron was more aggressive during like game winning times, he would have more chips.
Bruh,
Nah,
no.
but at the same time, I've seen him miss hella game winning shots though too.
I'm saying
Bro, he be
everybody.
passive too much.
Hey,
But
LeBron.
you know what?
Just recently, LeBron missed a wide open 3 to help him
Yeah,
win.
that's
the
what I'm
He
saying.
did. Yeah, he
Hey.
did. Yeah, he did.
Hey, I don't even care. He
Both
cooked,
of
bro.
Yeah,
But
he
bro-
cooked. Yeah, that was why. I ain't
He
gonna lie.
cooked
That's
me.
LeBron the reason we lost that game. I can't even count. That
A
was
lot of people
No, it
Anthony
was
Davis
Darvin
playing
Ham
the
pressure.
best basketball of his career.
a lot of people say Brian make the right play at the end of the game. A lot of time Brian passed that ball off because if the shot missed, he would want to be able to say, well, if he would have made that shot.
Nah, the
I agree
passing
with
just a
that. I
better
agree with
play
that.
though. You
Stop
gotta,
trying to do that.
Brian is quick to pass, but he don't never take
No, it's not,
accountability for losing no
stop
games.
it,
No,
So
it's
bro.
not.
He
accountability.
been. He always take
No, it's
accountability.
not.
Every time they
He-
lose, he always say blame it on me.
So, would you
That's
say LeBron
false.
got a killer
That's
mentality?
not
That's
false.
false.
Look at
Would you
20.
say
Look at
He
2015.
don't always say that.
Look at
Brian,
2015. Look at
Brian just
2017.
did a whole interview that said they lost in Miami because he didn't have no help.
Bro, that's cap. No, they lost to Miami
Nah,
because
he did say
they
that.
ain't
He
have
did say
chemistry.
that.
Stop.
He said, yes, he did, and that's
He
why
did say that like they
if
don't
you
have
look
they
at
didn't have enough guys that could carry the load or some shit like that.
Eddie
No,
House came back and
no. D Wade
clapped
was
back
still
at
the main
LeBron because
guy.
LeBron
LeBron
was
and
saying that
him
he didn't have
didn't
enough
know who
help.
was the main guy. That's why they lost that series.
Nah. He had the
That's
interview
not
with
why.
Jay. Wait, hold
I
on,
mean,
hold on.
bro,
He
after
had the
Facts.
he had the
in
interview with
2011,
JJ
Facts.
Redick.
you can
After
put down
2011,
LeBron.
D Wade
That's
said,
false.
"LeBron, this is your team, bro.
Hold up,
You
man.
got
told
to
him
step
that
up
when
for the
he
rest of the
came.
year."
Hold
And
on. Look,
Bron took that
He
role.
told Brian that when he
But
came.
look, you right about that. But he had an interview with JJ Redick like a month ago. He clearly says in 2011, like he does say that I didn't play well, but then he said we didn't have enough guys to carry the load or some shit like
Exactly.
that.
No, he said the Mavericks were just a better team.
That's not
He
what he
said
said.
they were just a better team. Yeah,
And I could pull up
I
the
watched
interview
that. We
where
can. Hey, I'm
the
finna look up.
interview where Eddie House
Hey,
came
all right,
back at him
let's look up
and he
the
asked him who was he
podcast. Fuck
talking
it.
about.
Fuck it. Let's look up the pod. Hold on.
Eddie House came back at him and said, "Who was you talking about?" He talking about me. Well, who wasn't there in the fourth quarter? Eddie House put him on blast.
Where
Oh,
my controller?
not a former teammate putting him on blast.
Oh yeah, Eddie House put him on blast.
Hey,
Who
Eddie
wasn't there in
House
the
is a
fourth quarter?
casual.
And Eddie House said, "I wasn't even on the court."
Eddie House is a
Eddie House is a
casual.
casual.
It's crazy.
That's
That's
real
crazy,
crazy
bro.
because every
It's
team
crazy
Eddie House
how
was
it's
Eddie
crazy
House
how the
was a
league is
3-point
more
beast.
skilled in
Hey,
LeBron James' era, but
I
you'll
got
call
Jalen
Eddie House a
Brunson. I
casual.
got Jalen
That's
Brunson.
Eddie
crazy.
House was a 3-point
That's
beast. When he
crazy
was in
talk.
Boston, he was a
I
killer,
like
and when
Clay
he went to
Thompson.
Miami,
Nasty.
he was a killer.
Now you got MJ. MJ's not the GOAT. Facts.
That's
That's a crazy statement.
is the goat.
No. I'm just trolling. He is like the godfather of basketball.
I think I ain't gonna lie. We don't have to say he's the best
But
player in the world, but
but
he's
as an
definitely the
athlete
godfather of
though,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, I'm
basketball.
saying
Bron.
the
But
same
as
thing.
an
That
athlete,
nigga
LeBron.
definitely made a lot of niggas want to play basketball. That nigga Michael
yeah,
Jordan.
facts.
Yo, bro, without MJ and Iverson, bro, we wouldn't be
We wouldn't
playing
be
basketball
playing
the way we play
basketball
right
for
now,
real
bro.
without
Stop
MJ
it,
and
bro.
Iverson.
Without
Honestly.
MJ,
Dr.
there's
J
no
really
Kobe
changed the
Bryant and
game.
there's no LeBron James.
Yo,
And
Period.
like,
Facts.
no, yeah,
Statement.
facts. But like
without
Michael
You
MJ,
can
Jay
Jordan,
really
still look
changed the
at a
game.
big man NBA without no MJ. So stop it.
without
yeah,
MJ, there's
100%.
no $1 million deals
No,
outside of
yeah, like
basketball.
I was gonna say, like
No,
if
I
we
feel like
talking
there still
about
be million
straight
dollar deals because of
influence and
Magic and
No,
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 no, no,
no.
no, it's
Jordan
because of
really
MJ,
changed the
bro.
shoe
no.
game. Y'all gotta
Bro, he
respect
MJ
that.
changed everything. He
MJ
changed
changed
everything.
all that.
But really, it was Jordan Mama though. You gotta know it.
There
You
you
gotta
Oh
go.
know
my
it. It was Jordan
god.
who
Mama
y'all
No,
who
it
like on
was.
Jordan
because
mom?
she
It
said,
was. It
"Oh,
was his
Jordan got to
mom.
be the face," because the old
It
dude
was his
wasn't trying to
mom.
let Jordan. He wasn't trying to let Jordan be the face of the shoe deal because they
It
wasn't
was
doing
his
that back
mom.
then.
His mom, the one that told him, "Hey, he got to get a percentage of
Yeah,
what
the
y'all
Y'all,
say
MW
about
y'all
him."
think
moms.
that if Steph Curry never came to the NBA, that we would still have this like this three deep era? I feel
Nope,
like there'd still be a lot of 3-point shooters.
I don't. Not
No,
like
it's
this.
So
Bro,
you
like
are you
honestly,
telling
no.
me if
Listen, the
honestly,
Warriors
if we
changed
being
the
for
game.
real, wait,
he
hold
would
on,
be in the
yeah.
NBA?
The
Listen,
Warriors did, but like the whole 3-point shooting shit started with the Suns and D'Antoni. That's when it like really started, and then the Warriors just took it to a different level.
like if the
I feel like the
Cavs was
Warriors
from the
popularized it. I don't think they were the first ones to do it though. I think they
That's
no,
what
they
I'm
popularized it.
definitely
saying.
wasn't the first, but they definitely popped. Yeah, because listen, if the Cavs went to 2P or 3P, the big man was really gonna be like kept playing. But since the Warriors kept on winning,
Yeah, they had to go
they
small ball.
changed the game really
I ain't
with
gonna
the
lie,
shooting.
bro. Curry's
Especially
first 3 years, bro, he was getting
them
shit
deep
on.
threes
I
really
kind of
started
felt
getting
bad.
popped.
He was
Yeah,
getting
but you
shit
know what?
Curry his first 3 years.
You know why that happened too, though? Because when Curry came in the league, he didn't have the space that he had now. They
Bro,
made
that
it where you
Brandon
have to give
Jennings
him
dropped
room to
55
land and
last
all that
year.
stuff. Curry, you didn't have to give him no room to spread the flow. Now
He
you can
was
just shoot it regardless. You can't if a 3-point shooter jump up to shoot the shot, you got to give him enough room to land. If you in a certain perimeter and they come down, they'll call a foul on you even if you touch them because they don't have room to land. So that makes
that
it
dude.
where it looks like they can shoot better. If they
Uh,
had the room back then, they would do that. But back in the day, they was taking the high percentage shot. That's where the mid
Y'all
range game
still
come
wasn't
from. They
shooting
weren't
them
worried
threes
about
though.
shooting threes.
There you go with that little
Brandon Jennings really dropped
cap.
55
That
on
is
Curry.
cap.
Kid. That's sad as shit.
That's
That is
not
Yeah.
cap at all. That's the truth. You can't say what's cap.
so what
That's the truth.
so do you know can you tell
Because
me
here's the thing. And now you talk about how you play ball. That's now. If you played ball in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and you came across half court and shot the ball, whether you made it or not, the coach was putting you on the
Sitting your
bench.
ass on
No,
the
that's
bench
true.
somewhere.
That's
That
facts.
is
That's
Big
true.
facts.
facts.
That is true.
Period.
You'll be sitting your
Yo,
ass
what's up,
down.
team, yo?
Coaching
You gotta
college told me
have
you couldn't even do
six
it behind the
passes
back
Real
pass.
sick,
So
before
real
I
you
don't
sick.
shoot
know
the
what the
ball.
fuck y'all are talking about.
Like y'all, did y'all see Jay Will?
can
Like
y'all
he
tell
was
me
doing
what
He
year
those
the
said
three
he
screen
point
was
line
passes. He
was
was
used
getting
made,
after
bro?
taken
whole
out of the
shit.
game, bro.
Y'all tell me can you tell me what year the 3-point line was made?
When it was what?
1980, 1979.
1979. Can you tell me what the
Is
league was
that
shooting?
true? Am I right?
I don't
I'm
even
What?
asking.
know. I'm
No,
gonna
it
look
wasn't
that up.
7. Now I think it was like 82, somewhere around there.
Tito,
It was
Oh,
there
definitely
what did
was
he
before.
ask?
So
What did
who
he ask?
He
so
asked
I'm
you
When
I
was the
when
said
the
when was
3-point
the
three-point
three
line.
line
point line?
made?
When was the
It's
3-point line?
79. Chris Ford hit the
79.
Tito, there
first
was
3-pointer in
3-point
79.
shooters
So
Yes.
when
and
was y'all
3-point
shooting like
kings
that? When did
before
y'all start
Curry,
shooting like that? Like
Nine
but
nineteen
Curry
eighty.
made 3-point shooting at a whole different level.
No.
They
He
weren't.
said they
They're
could
not
shoot
like
like
Curry.
that back in the day. They just didn't do
No,
that. So
they
who?
could not
No,
shoot like that
y'all
back.
see
And
like
even if you
No,
could
I'm
shoot
talking
like
about somebody in the comments because they told
I
me that
y'all
Curry,
had to shoot in the mid range.
somebody, there were Don't 3-point worry about kings the before comment. Curry, and that's the
reason why Curry's
The
not
only
the
reason why,
3-point
well, back in the
shooting
day, what we
Isn't
considered the
big in
3-point beast was
Bryant too
somebody
big in
who
the
shot
paint,
over
though.
30% and they barely shot 3-pointers. They shot maybe 8, 9, 10 3-pointers. If they
Nah,
shot
Because they
So
wasn't.
what?
those,
So
They
they
what?
was
wasn't.
Larry
fine.
Bird was
They
y'all.
was
Great.
great.
All right,
Those
Larry Bird
3-point
was y'all
shooters
Steph
was not the
Curry.
first
before
options on their
Curry, let's say
teams.
like Reggie Miller
So
and,
Larry Bird was y'all
people
Steph
like
Curry.
that.
Larry
Huh?
Bird, Reggie Miller, Ray Allen was before Steph Curry.
No,
No,
Uh,
Ray
no.
Allen damn near was a
Let's
Steph
stay
Curry.
in our
No. He
generation.
was a
Ray,
It
Ray
was
Allen was
Ray
damn
Bill
near
Allen
that
Ellis.
generation
kind of
Steph
don't
There
Curry.
he
was
was a
count
Steph
because he
good
Curry
played
KD.
against Steph
Parks.
Curry.
There wasn't many shooters out there. What's the dude who played for Glenn Rice? You know what I
Glenn
methere
Rice.
wasn't many shooters out
They
there
had
at that
what was his
time.
name? They called the microwave for Detroit. He was a 3-point shooter.
Vinny,
Vinny might be top
Vinny
40,
Vinny
but
Johnson, Vinny
Johnson.
Johnson,
Yeah,
KD's
a
definitely a
lot of
top.
Vinny
niggas
He
played
played
in
for
the
Johnson.
his
mid
team,
range.
top
A lot
20
of niggas
player.
played in the mid range in
Steve
the
Kerr
But
had
'90s.
his
most guys shot mid range because they were shooting for high percentage shots. The 3-point shot was a desperation shot back then. So you only shot that when it was necessary. Not always not like right now it's a leisure shot. You got 7-footers shooting 3-pointers. That was unheard of. If you was a
No
7-footer,
Many
you
facts.
wasn't
errors,
under the hole and you wasn't
many
under the
errors
basket
on
to
the
get a
team
Homie,
rebound,
are
you
important
was
of the
on the bench.
2000s and the 2010s.
wait, damn.
Wasn't nobody chucking up
2020,
3-pointers like
Well,
that.
they
You
had
can't even
Manute
have
twenty-twenties
more
and
Ball.
than
the
He had
90s,
7-footer. You
they
going
are
to the
not a
bench.
factor in
he had a
this.
couple threes. Manute.
Oh my God, can we stop talking about Kevin or can't do shit without Steph Curry, please? Why am I looking
Cause
at
he
that?
can't.
That's
What
so
KD do?
bullshit.
I
That's
mean,
so bullshit.
KD is top 40 though. He's
You
top
had
40.
Kyrie. You
I'll
had
give you
James
top
Harden. You
40.
had
Man, he
Top
higher than
40.
that.
He's
He
not
higher
top
than
10. He's
that,
not
bro.
top
What you
20.
This is
mean?
one thing that
Bradley
I
I
Beal.
hate
can
when
name
people
20
talk about
players at the
KD.
top of my
This
head
is
who are
what I
better
Hey,
than
hate.
what
Kevin
you
Yo,
Durant.
yo,
know?
hold on. Yo, like my whole thing with KD is like, yeah, he did a whole move. That shit was weak. Yo, but okay, would you guys agree that those Warriors were the best team ever, or like maybe like top 3 best team ever with
Yeah,
KD?
they're definitely top 3 best
Top
team ever.
three.
No,
Okay,
they
and
Yeah,
definitely
they're
is with
and
definitely
wait,
KD.
top three
hold
best
on.
teams.
I'm asking
But
another question. Would you say he was the best player?
Yeah, he
KD.
was.
yes,
KD was the best
Okay.
player on that
KD
winning
So
team.
most
Yes, he
definitely
was.
look.
was the best
My
player
whole
on that
thing
team.
is no,
He
yeah.
was the
So
best player.
my whole thing is people are like it's easy to be the best player on the best team ever.
Yes,
Well,
Like,
it
Bro,
is.
it's
bro,
you
not.
know
Man,
what
get out of
makes
It's
here,
it
bro.
easy?
You
not.
got, bro. He got
You know
four.
what makes
What?
it easy
But
though?
Four
hold on,
other
hold on,
Hall
hold
of
on, hold on.
Famers behind
What you
him.
gotta
Stop
realize
it.
too, that was the greatest spacing of all time. The
You know what?
greatest spacing of
Right.
all
bro,
time.
But you know
regardless,
what
And you
else
got to
bro.
made it
think of it
easy?
like this.
He came into a system that was already set up. So
Man,
he just
Curry.
made the
Man,
What
system
does
yeah,
that
he
work.
was,
He
And he
mean?
was
he
an
came into a
ISO
system
scorer.
that
He
was
didn't
set
Curry
up.
need
was
to like
flawed,
be
man.
built around. He could just do whatever
I'm
the
saying
fuck he
that's an
wanted.
ISO scoring
Exactly.
dream.
Bro, my whole thing is, bro, he was
No,
averaging
man.
numbers that only Michael Jordan averaged. You know that, right? Like they're like the only players to
Yeah,
average
he was
35,
nice on
5,
that
and
Yeah,
team.
the
5
Like
playoffs
on
most
over
definitely.
we
50%
would never
efficiency.
say
Because
KD
of the
was trash on
spacing
that
though.
team. He
Because of the
wasn't.
space.
But
But
we just don't
it's
claim his
other
greatness.
players that could go to the Warriors and do that same thing that KD did
No,
last
And
Facts,
there
there's
were
year.
definitely
not,
facts,
other
bro.
players
No,
who could
there's
do it
If
like he
you
did.
not.
if you
Facts.
put
Bro,
Kawhi,
Name him.
I just
Please
told
name
you
him.
he
I
did
want to
something
hear
only
it.
fuck it.
Michael
Please
Jordan
name
had
him.
did.
All right, fuck it.
Bro,
Give me a
Miller,
prime
if you put
PG. Fuck
2017
it.
Russell Westbrook on that team, they win those two
Fuck
rings.
no.
No,
What?
no,
Fuck
no.
What the
You
that.
fuck
jacking.
is
You
wrong
jacking,
with
bro. You
Hell
you?
jacking.
no.
What?
No, you
Yes.
jacking. You
There is
jacking.
no way you
What is
think
wrong
Russell
with you?
Westbrook
Listen,
could do what
you don't
KD
think
did for the
MVP
fucking
Westbrook
Oh
could
Warriors.
help
man,
that
You
team?
bro.
fucking
You gotta
crazy.
say a wing, bro. You jacking.
all
You
right,
gotta
but
say a
listen,
wing.
I can
listen though,
say a
listen though.
wing, but I'm saying like I think Russell Westbrook. I hate
If
Russell
we
Westbrook personally. I
if
think he's
Hell
So
awful.
no.
look,
But look,
Hell
you
no.
can't deny that Russell
Okay, give me
Westbrook is a
Kawhi.
triple double machine. He
PG.
passes the ball.
bro,
He gets
what's
great
yo?
rebounds. He
What
was
the
an
fuck
elite
does that
scorer that
mean,
year.
yo?
Okay.
He
If
had
your
a good
team
But
is
shooting
not
that's
team.
not
winning, that shit
that's
doesn't
not the
matter,
same
bro.
thing KD was doing. KD wasn't rebounding and assisting it. He was
Facts. He
scoring.
was scoring, my
Russell
nigga.
cannot
Yeah,
score.
wait,
He
Russell Westbrook
cannot
can score
score
though.
the
He was
way
averaging
No,
KD can.
bro.
32.
He's
Not the way
no.
KD
He
can.
was
He
not.
can't score like
He was
KD.
not putting up the same numbers as LeBron,
that's
bro.
that's
Bro, in his
Bro,
wait,
okay,
MVP
so
season,
look,
he
wait.
was
so look,
averaging 30.
Was
What are
you
we
asking
talking
who
about
can you put
here?
on the Warriors to
Man,
win?
I ain't
bro,
no
that don't
motherfucking
matter, bro. I mean,
finals.
Bro,
Not
in a
no
team
Westbrook
full
shit.
of
tough. He
passers, you don't
nice
think
and
they're gonna
shit, but
Good,
pass the
outside
Russell
that is
ball?
crazy.
He got
I
game
don't know
by
what you
Dame.
talking about, bro.
I can Kings got
No,
I'm
plenty of
not
other players,
saying
but like
I'm
you
not
always focus
saying
on
Russ
Russell
is bad.
Westbrook.
I'm not saying
I
he's
agree.
trash and he
In
wouldn't
the
be
You
a
don't
good
think
fit with
in the
a
27
team,
games
but
playoffs,
Russell
he's
Westbrook
not
could
what
score the
KD
same
in the
way
was on the
LeBron
Warriors.
playoffs,
is?
He wouldn't be that.
in the
Bro, he was
playoffs,
averaging
Russ wasn't
30
that dude.
on a
Russ
bad
disappeared in the
team.
playoffs.
Yes, on
Yeah,
a
He
he scored
bad
wouldn't
double
team,
even
it's
fit.
machine
easier
in
to
the
put up
regular
those
season,
numbers
but
on
he
a bad
And
disappeared
he's
team.
in the
gonna
What are you talking
playoffs.
average way
about?
more on a team that knows how to pass the
Oh,
ball,
okay, okay,
get him
okay.
in a
So
good
look,
position.
yo, lost. You do know that Westbrook had like one of the highest usage ratings ever, right? He's not gonna have the same usage rating on the
Yeah,
Warriors.
and I agree, but I'm saying like that you don't think that Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green
No,
all put in
Facts,
a
bro.
position to
facts.
score a lot of points?
Westbrook is
Draymond
not.
Green,
Westbrook is not gonna be
No,
whacking
Draymond
shots in
Green is a
LeBron's
good
because
face,
passer,
bro.
good
Westbrook
bro.
was
2015
defender,
most
but
likely
Draymond
be
Green
he's
was
coming
coming
off the
when he's
bench.
a
trash.
scorer.
No, bro. Like if you would have said Kawhi, I would have said okay.
No,
maybe,
I was
but
gonna. He was my
Westbrook.
next
He should have
option.
said a small forward anyways. That's why he was
Yeah, he
picking
should've
that
said
number.
Kawhi.
I was gonna say Kawhi afterwards, but I'm saying Russell Westbrook is an elite scorer.
What,
All right.
Westbrook
How
would
would
have
he?
fucked
But they
up
not
How
the
would
winning
he
the
whole
fit on
chip,
their
though.
team?
team.
They
They're not
already
winning the
have
chip.
Clay and Steph.
I
They
said
don't need
Kawhi. You said
Russ.
who can go
KD
average
was
35
KD is a
points? I
scorer
said Kawhi.
too.
Yo,
Yes,
bro.
They
So
don't.
look,
They didn't
but
need.
answer
KD.
me
Listen,
this question,
listen
Kawhi's
to
bro.
King's
averaging
Who
Million.
35
has
points.
averaged
Giannis
35,
averaging
5, and
25,
5 in the
35
finals
Okay,
points
with
and
but
the
guess
50
Warriors?
what?
rebounds.
But guess what?
LeBron's
He not
averaging
shooting
35
like
points.
KD though. That's what the Warriors
That's what
was
He
I'm
don't need to
saying,
unstoppable.
shoot
bro.
like
Like
KD.
KD was
He's
Facts.
the
literally
He was
perfect
not
unguardable in the
fit.
shooting.
paint.
That's
They
what
didn't
made the
need
Warriors
He was
assisting,
unstoppable.
and
unguardable
they
in the
didn't need
paint,
all
and
of
he can
that. They
shoot
had
threes.
They
Luka,
already
they
had
had
Andrew,
Draymond,
bro. They had
they
Andrew
had Kevin
Iguodala
Looney.
doing.
They
On that
didn't need
Warriors
no
team and
rebounding,
averaging
no
35.
assisting. They needed another scorer.
They didn't
Facts.
even need another score. They didn't need KD.
Well,
Oh
yeah, they
my
didn't
No,
need
god,
but
bro.
that
KD,
put
They
the
was
cherry
but
not
on
gonna
top.
KD
win
was a
those
That put
very
chips
good
He
without
was
player.
just
KD,
an
bro.
extra on top of a big
that put the
ass
cherry on
center.
top.
That's what Russell Westbrook would be. He
But
would just be an
listen,
extra on
no,
top of a
they
big
had
ass
Andrew
Russell
center.
Westbrook
Iguodala
wouldn't
doing
be
all
no
that.
cherry
Andrew
on top
Iguodala was
because he's
scoring.
not bringing the
He can
same
do
thing KD's
everything on the
bringing.
court. Why wouldn't Russell Westbrook be a good point?
Bro, they
He's
had
But
not
Andrew
doing what
Iguodala doing that.
KD's doing.
Bro,
bro, I'm
all
not
KD
gonna
was doing
lie,
was
you
shooting the
sound
ball. Russell
crazy,
Westbrook can do that.
bro. You sound
Westbrook would
Not as
just
crazy.
be
good
a
as KD.
star
No,
Bro, he
he
was
dribbler.
can't shoot
averaging
the three as good
30.
as KD.
Westbrook would
He
never
can't shoot
let
the
Steph
midi
Curry
as
be the
good as
main
KD.
guy though.
That's what
You
I'm
gotta
saying, bro.
understand,
Like
bro.
all the usage rating and shit, everything's gonna be different, bro.
That
Westbrook
nigga
wouldn't be
gonna
able to
average a triple
survive in
double
that
with a
And
system.
turnover.
Westbrook will be
You don't,
coming off
bro.
the
He's even
bench because
averaged
they
triple
don't
doubles
need
on
him.
teams
They
with
have
Bron when
Steph
he
and
wasn't supposed
Clay.
to be on that team
Oh
though.
my god, yo,
And he
but
still
fuck a
averaged triple
triple
doubles.
double,
Even if it
bro.
wasn't
If your
supposed
team
to.
isn't winning, it doesn't matter, bro.
Facts.
You think Russell
Literally.
Westbrook in his MVP season on that team would cause the team to be worse? That's crazy.
Bro,
He
I
wouldn't
don't
cause
know,
them to
bro.
be
Bro,
All
worse,
I
but they
know is
wouldn't
that
be
what
as
do
KD
you
good as
was
they
do
the
were
at
when they
perfect
MVP
had
fit,
season?
bro.
KD.
Wait, hold on. Wait, if he came off the bench, like you saying, like he replaces KD or KD on the team?
Like
No, he replaced
he
KD.
replaces KD.
Oh no.
They
How
not
is he
winning no
going?
chip.
They're not winning at
They
all. They
gotta
got
What
keep
do you
him.
mean
two
they're not
point
winning? They
guards.
didn't need
They have
KD.
2 point guards.
If you put Russ off the bench, they still win
Why
the
is you
series.
putting a? That's fucking up the whole
That's
play. I ain't
just a
gonna lie.
waste.
That's a
That'd
No,
waste.
just be a
no.
I
waste of
know,
You
but
putting
prime
a
what I'm
Russ.
prime.
saying is y'all
Put
acting like he's gonna make the team worse. If anything, he's just gonna be added on with a little extra.
no way you gonna pay that man
He
that
would
much
make the
money
team
Bro,
and
worse.
put him on the bench.
Westbrook is
I
not
don't
gonna
think he
do
gets the
what
same.
KD was
I
doing,
think Curry
bro.
gets the Finals MVPs, but I do think Russ is gonna be a big part. If
They
he
making a
do,
good
What
third
is he
round
gonna
exit.
do?
They're not winning that. LeBron is beating
The
them. They're
Rockets
not winning.
beating them every time. If they keep
that's
My
winning,
thing
crazy
is,
saying the Rockets beat
what
him.
are the Warriors gonna do with Russ? They have big men. They had Boogie. They
He
had
can do
Draymond. They had
everything
Kevon
on the
Looney.
court.
They
What do you
don't
mean?
need
What they're gonna do with Russ?
rebounding.
They can do whatever they
They
want
don't
with him.
need the
He can
rebounding.
do.
not
They
gonna
don't
They
lie.
need the
didn't need
assisting.
KD
They have
either. Stop
other
saying they
players for
don't need
these
him. They
things.
didn't need KD either. That doesn't matter,
You're right. They didn't need KD, but what he brought to the team was important. Russ is not scoring like KD. He
bro.
can't shoot
Why?
the three like
Man, like
KD. He can't
you're
shoot
not
the
coming
midi
out to
like
the 3 point
KD.
line. They're gonna leave Westbrook wide open.
Facts.
In
Exactly, and
MVP
he's going
season, no,
to
they're
brick.
not, bro.
He's going to brick.
Rain dance.
Bro, y'all act
Hey,
He
like
didn't
Russell
get the
2017
Westbrook.
he
nickname
good in
Y'all
the
act
Russell
like
mid
West
Russell
Brick for
Westbrook
no
was
He's
trash
good
reason.
in
his
the mid
entire
range.
career. There have been points where he was an elite 3-point shooter and an elite
bro.
scorer. And plus,
Stop
he
it,
doesn't
bro.
even need to shoot the three. He can
Name
just go in
one
the
year
paint.
where he was an elite
Bro, he
three-point
was only a
shooter.
good mid range, bro.
Bro,
Name one
and
year where he was a good three-point shooter.
y'all are acting like Russ needs to shoot the three. He could literally
On
just
the
go in the paint and
Warriors, he
dunk.
would.
Nobody
On the
can guard
Warriors, he
him.
would.
Bro, if you think
Who's
him
going
rim
to guard
running is
Russell?
gonna help the
Metro.
Warriors
Bro,
more than
All,
you
KD
already
did,
got
it's
Draymond.
not.
They already leaving Draymond open half of the time. Now you leaving
and what do you
Russ
think is
open.
gonna happen when Russell
What
Westbrook
are you
gets a
doing,
lob?
bro?
They just throw the
A
lob to Russ,
lob,
he'll dunk
bro?
it.
Bro, who's
What
throwing
are
that
you
lob
throwing
now?
him a lob for?
Literally anybody on the team can do it. What are you talking about?
Bro,
Curry
they can
doesn't.
throw Andrew Iguodala a lob. They can throw JaVale JaVale McGee. They can
You're
What?
saying
Like literally,
okay. I could probably
you're throwing off a lot, bro. Steph
everything
Curry
that
can catch a
Russ
lot.
can do,
Klay
they have
Thompson can
another
catch a
I'm
lot.
player
saying
that
that
can do
there's
it.
nothing that
That's
Russ
what we're
cannot
trying
do
to
on the
say.
field.
I
Why would they
understand what
not
you're
use
saying,
him?
boss, but
He's way more versatile than KD.
bro,
No, he's not.
Yes, he is more
Everything he
versatile than
can
KD.
do, there's somebody on that Warriors team who can do it
He's a
almost as
better
well as him.
KD. Russ is not a bro. KD is not a better defender than Russ. He's not. He's
bro,
not.
But there's
He's not
other
better in
people
Yo,
on the
defending
bro,
Russ.
Warriors who
I'm
bro.
can
We
not
talking
gonna
defend
about
lie,
just
prime
as
bro.
well as
KD,
Russ.
bro.
When
So
it
his
comes to
defense wouldn't
defense,
be much of
KD
a
had his
fucking
best
Prime
years
KD,
issue.
defensively
bro.
on the Warriors.
Prime KD is putting up a
Really?
fight.
What was his defensive like on the Warriors? I don't really remember him.
Bro, he had his best defensive years on the Warriors, bro.
I swear to God, I
Honestly.
gotta look this up.
Yo, but regardless, bro, Westbrook ain't gonna be on the court sliding and gliding the way KD was and putting shots in LeBron's
I,
face.
He
Like, bro,
doesn't
he's not
need to
gonna be
He's,
doing
he's
shoot like
that,
not.
bro.
KD did though, and
y'all
they
gotta
didn't need
forget.
KD to score.
Y'all gotta forget what he did to that Clippers series. When
Y'all
Steph
acting.
wasn't
Why
there.
are we acting like
When
he
Steph
didn't
wasn't
like
there.
he didn't beat that same Warriors team in the regular season every single time until they went against?
Bro, regular season, bro.
Okay,
Oh,
It
regular
don't matter.
season
It's
does
Yo,
still
I'm
not
not gonna
happening.
matter.
lie, bro.
Playoff. We talking
That
about
Christmas game
championship.
was crazy as hell.
Somewhere Russ never gonna get. Sorry.
Oh, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like KD's not better in the scoring end, but I'm saying that like y'all acting like Russ can't do everything on the court.
I understand that,
But
but
what
what do
we're
the
saying
Warriors
is
need with
everything that
Russ?
he can do, other people on their team can do it just as well
Everything
as
that
him.
KD could do, anybody else
No.
could have done.
Okay, but what
No,
KD
but
scoring
not
did that
at the scoring
I would
level.
say
Bro,
any other
if
Who
superstar.
else on the
if they
that
Warriors
needed
could have
improved
somebody
their
to
scored
score
whole
like
30, they
that
have
KD
made
Stephen
them
besides
Curry,
Curry and
LeBron,
Clay?
Klay Thompson. They don't need KD.
Exactly.
bro.
They only
If they
have
needed
two
a
other
defender,
people
they
on their
have
team who can
Draymond
score at the
Green.
level of
That's
KD.
that.
Steph
But
and Clay. That's it.
okay, like I said, KD is an unneeded guy. He's just an extra on
He's
top.
not.
That's what Russell Westbrook
He's
would be,
not
an extra
unneeded.
on
Yo,
top.
bro,
He's
they
not
definitely
No,
unneeded
bro.
because
needed
I ain't
guess
him,
gonna
bro.
what?
lie. They
Why?
And
wasn't.
If,
Clay
if
Listen,
even
they
Curry,
wasn't
said,
gonna win
I
again if
know
they
I
didn't get
bully
KD.
him.
bro,
I
Clay
know I
Thompson
bully
even
him,
said that KD was the best player and they needed him
They
to be
wasn't
healthy.
gonna beat the.
bro.
if they need a player to
Can
go
I
out
ask a
there and drop
question?
40, KD gonna be that player to go out there and
That's what
drop
I'm
Nah,
40.
saying,
but
bro. Like,
Russell
yo, like
Westbrook
there's
is not
hella
gonna be that
games in the
player to go out
playoffs
there and
that
drop
KD
40.
saved them, bro.
He
Whoa,
gonna give
whoa,
you
whoa,
like
whoa,
10
whoa,
Russell
whoa,
assists
whoa, whoa.
gets
In the
on this
finals,
team
yes, he
Hey,
would.
and
Prime
go to
Russell
no,
state.
Westbrook
no,
could
no.
definitely
That's
drop
not
40. What are
true.
we
You
talking
telling?
about?
Whoa. Russ
He
gonna get
could,
40
but he
on
wouldn't.
Russ
50
is gonna
sides.
get 40. What are we
He gonna get
talking
on
about?
50 sides, but
He
he gonna get it.
Yeah, I was about to
Oh yeah,
say
50
it's a difference
shots.
between 40
He gonna
points
Hey,
on
get
30,
30.
50 shots, bro.
35%
Bro,
and 40 points on 50%,
if
bro.
Hey, he gonna give you them
literally.
15 assists. He gonna.
Nah, I give him 16. Let's be nice. Give him
All
16
right,
assists.
16,
16,
but he gonna get you in the
16
50
score,
shots.
50,
he's gonna
50
get you 8 assists. He's gonna get you at least 10 rebounds if you really need it, and he's definitely gonna get you at least 25
But it's
if you
gonna
want
be
to take
Steph
that.
doing
Hey,
everything.
throw a steal in
But
there
see,
for him.
they don't need him to rebound because they have JaVale and Kevon Looney and Boogie and Draymond. So he's not gonna have
Fuck
to
JaVale,
rebound.
nigga.
He's not gonna have to assist because they have Curry and Clay and
Why
all
would
these other people who assist. They don't need
I
Russ to
would
do all these
they
things.
don't need KD either. Stop saying they need.
No,
This
bro,
is
they
an
Bro,
did. They
elite
did.
I didn't
I
situation.
ain't
say they
gonna
They
They
lie.
need
don't
did.
need
KD.
either player.
Cause they wasn't fun to beat the Cavs again without KD, bro. Let's be for real.
Oh my
Let's be
god.
for
Let's be
real.
for real, bro. The
In
Cavs was looking like scared, bro.
2016,
The Cavs was
in
looking like they was from the two
2016,
P.
if KD was
2016.
never on that team, do you think they would have went? The Cavs would have went down
But the Cavs
3-1.
damn
No
near.
KD.
Nah, that's what I'll agree with you on. I'll agree with you on that. If they didn't have KD, they would have. I mean, yeah. If KD was needed on that Warriors team,
Facts.
I would
He was
never
never
deny
on
They
that.
that
almost
But
Warriors
wait,
lost.
team
but
in
that's not my argument
2016.
though.
The Cavs wouldn't have
I
went
agree,
down
but that's not
3-1
my
and they
argument,
wouldn't have
Metro.
had to do as
Metro.
much.
My argument was never that KD was not needed. I said that
Bro,
that
you
KD is
deadass just
replaceable.
said verbatim they didn't need him. What are you talking about?
I'm saying as in like in general, like he's not a needed person on that team. They could have been off that team, and you never know. They probably would have won anyway. But
I don't think so.
I don't believe that they're beating Kyrie and LeBron in 2016
Yeah.
without KD.
I don't know, bro. I feel
No, it's not
Curry was
27.
popping off. Let's not
Bro,
forget
they
Curry's
wouldn't have
nice,
even got to the
Clay's
finals
nice,
without
Draymond's
KD in
nice.
No, they
2018.
That's all
no, they
debatable. That's
definitely would
what
have
we're
got
LeBron
to
was
the
saying.
finals.
averaging 40 almost every game, and
Bro,
Kyrie was
Curry,
averaging
if
almost
KD
I
every
wasn't
was
other
there,
game.
Curry would have
smashing them,
They
did it.
were
bro.
not
If
beating
KD
them
wasn't there,
without
Curry would
KD.
have just did it, and Clay would have
You
did it
can make
behind
the
him.
argument that they
Bro,
can they was
honestly,
Draymond
bro,
Draymond would
with
have
a
dropped 16 or a
years,
triple double off
like
the
they
bat.
definitely were gonna
bro,
win
it
a lot
was
of
hella
games without him.
games. It was hella games where Curry was shit in the bed and KD had to save the day, bro.
The
That's
Hey,
same
that's
true
thing.
too,
bad.
Literally.
though.
Wait. The
I
same
was
thing
In the
literally
happened
playoffs.
just
when
about to say
wait.
that.
The
There
same
were
thing
so many
happened in
games
many
where
games
KD
when
had to be
KD
the
wasn't
clutch
there.
player.
Clay made up for it though. Clay made up every time
Bro,
Curry
what
fucked
are
up.
Bro,
you?
that's
Yo,
Clay,
If
bro.
bro,
if
you're
you really
Right.
bugging,
watch
bro.
So
the
what I'm
Warriors,
saying is,
Curry has at
anytime that
least one or two
Curry
games where
fucks
he
up,
gets the bed
Clay's right
easily.
there, and then they got Draymond too. In his prime,
Bro,
he was nice.
but you're not gonna always get that offense bag on Draymond though.
You will get it
Literally.
on Klay Thompson though.
All
Yo,
right,
and
but guess
plus the
what? They
Cavs had got better too the next year. Like it's not
Who
like
they
they was
wait
the
in
same.
2017 or 2016?
Yeah, in
no,
2017
it
they
was the
got
role
better.
players. That's why they lost, bro.
Yeah, they rotated
They
his ass.
starting five was good. It's the role
They they
players.
had Kevin. What they had?
The
Kevin
Warriors had
Love.
better role players. That's why.
I mean,
They
why would
had
y'all have? Why was y'all bringing Armand
Facts.
Separate to the finals? Like, come on, man.
Facts.
I
Because
don't
I'm
know.
pretty
They should have
sure
let him go.
2017 was when they had Kyle
They should have went younger,
Korver
but
and Il
Bro,
Nah,
Drink.
that
Korver
was
was so
Il
2018. That was
Drink.
ass.
However you say
2018,
his
bro.
name.
That was
Oh,
2018.
We can
2018.
all agree that Kyle Korver was not good on that Cavs team, right?
no facts.
Bro,
no,
2017
He
he
was
was
a
he
ass.
was
bucket, bro.
ass.
My
He
dog
Derek
was
was
a
Livens
ass.
bucket.
was
he
I
ass.
don't
wasn't.
know
Ain't
how
nobody
good, but
Jordan
question.
he could
Clarkson was
shoot. He could shoot.
ass.
He could shoot, but that's it.
No, he really
He was
wasn't.
a
He really
bucket, but
wasn't that
that's
good of a
about it.
shooter that year.
Jeff,
His best years was
Wasn't that
Utah
one of his
when he
worst
went to
shooting years?
Utah, then Chicago and Atlanta. After that, he was used up because they got him after Atlanta.
yeah,
I'm
They
talking
got
about
Kyle
nigga.
Korver
Nigga,
after Atlanta.
they had J.R. Smith. Like
And they
that's
had Richard Jefferson.
Nah,
they
but
had
don't
Richard
sleep on
Jefferson.
J.R.
Oh, but
Smith,
it
bro.
wasn't even
J.R.
a
Smith
young
was
Richard
No.
Right,
Jefferson.
but
trash.
It
I
was
was
an
gonna
old
say,
Richard
why you
Jefferson.
bring up J.R. Smith like J.R. was ass or something?
J.R.
Come
No,
Smith
on.
no,
was the
no.
truth
He was all right. He
That's
was
He
what
was
cool.
I'm
alright.
until
saying, bro.
He was
Like,
J.R. was
alright.
cold.
on the
No, he was
I
Knicks,
good in
still
the
bro,
don't.
he
I
was a
playoffs. He
still
was
to
good
highlight
in the
this
reel.
day
playoffs.
don't
This wasn't the
understand why
finals.
no NBA team gave him a job.
No, he was
No,
good in
I
the
ain't gonna lie. J.R.
playoffs.
Smith was
It's the
J.R.
finals.
Smith was nice on the
the
Nuggets.
problem with
I don't think he was
Jr. He
nice in the
kind of
playoffs.
diminished his game when he went to Cleveland though. When he was in New York and Denver, he was a dog.
Yeah, bro, J.R. Smith on the Knicks, bro. He
I
was
just
so
feel.
cold.
I feel
That's what
like
I'm
another
saying. He
team
was
should have gave him a
cold.
chance
Yeah,
after the
He was
Cavs.
still nice on Cavs though, but he was just
Yeah, but
still
like
he was
because he
just a
wasn't
catch and
like he
shooter.
wasn't getting the ball as
If
much, and then
Pat
He
we
was just a
Beverly
catch and
can
shooter.
still
wasn't
be in the
scoring
league
anything to the
after
team.
this many years and haven't done nothing with his career, J.R. Smith should have been able to still have an NBA career too.
Cavs
No,
don't
yeah.
come
no,
back
no, no,
3-1
no.
if Draymond's not suspended. That's crazy. That's not
I
ridiculous
kind
to
of
say.
agree with that.
That's not
Yeah,
ridiculous to say that.
I think
It's
I
not
agree with that
ridiculous
too,
to
to
say
be
that.
honest.
Not ridiculous to say that.
There's plenty of players in the league right now that I feel like J.R. Smith is better than, and they don't deserve a job over him.
I like you to name two because I can probably guess.
No, Jermo. I mean,
I
Jr.
was
should.
gonna I was gonna say Killian Hayes, but you know what I'm
He's
saying.
already out.
That
No, I'm saying he would have
we
took his
talking
spot in
about.
Detroit.
Oh, facts.
There's plenty of shooting guards in the league. J.R. Smith can take position.
The Warriors don't win if Kyrie and Love didn't get
Nah,
injured.
Boogie Cousins need a spot.
That's
I can't deny that one. Boogie Cousins?
I'm taking him over Thomas Bryant on
Nah, why?
Miami.
Why?
I'm taking him.
I'm taking Boogie
I
over
used
a
to
lot
be
of
the
these
I used to
centers
Over
be
a
in the
lot of
league right
I'm
centers,
now.
yeah.
taking him over.
I'm sitting down. DeMarcus Cousins
I'm
wasn't.
And,
taking him
and,
over Nicholas Claxton.
Why,
I'm
bro? Why
taking
did
him
y'all
Facts.
pick
over
up DeMarcus
fucking
Cousins anyway? The Sacramento Kings suck. I was a
and
Kings.
Boogie can
the
shoot.
Kings suck.
Facts.
Bro, I'm a Kings fan. I will openly admit it.
He was
That
just
nigga
like another
DeMarcus Cousins was
Embiid.
trash.
You must not be watching the Kings if
bro.
you think they
Boogie,
suck.
No,
Boogie
I'm
to
talking about
me
when
on
DeMarcus Cousins was there.
no,
Oh,
yeah, Boogie
oh,
for
you
me on the
prime
Kings, bro.
Boogie? That's
He was
almost
like a
prime
watered
Boogie.
down Shaq with a jump shot, in my opinion.
And then Loki
I'm
was
gonna call
butter
him
too.
another Embiid.
That was Loki a butter too. He had a butter jump shot. That shit was decent.
But you
Facts.
know, his point guard made him look good. Who was the point guard in Sacramento that year? The point guard made him look real good too.
Rondo, I think it was Rondo,
Rondo.
no?
Bro,
I
Rondo
was
makes
finna
No,
any
say
was
it
team
was
it
he's
was it
on better.
Sacramento that year?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rondo
Because
was over there.
I know when
He
they
was
played
another
Rondo
point. His
played
point
on the
guard made him
Kings.
look good.
the Pelicans.
Yeah,
I didn't even
I
know
know when they
Rondo
played on the
played on the
Pelicans
Kings.
together.
it wasn't for long though. That's why nobody knows. It wasn't for a long time.
but yeah, the
Oh,
point
type,
guard made
type shit,
made
type shit.
Boogie look good. But Boogie could shoot. I give him that.
But
Yo, I ain't
Boogie
gonna lie.
was dominant,
Literally
bro. He
every
had
team
hella
Rondo
features
was
Yo,
on
on
there's
though,
some
certain
we
players
did
that
teams.
shit.
should
Like,
have
let's not
stayed in
sleep
the
And he
on
got
league.
Boogie, bro.
he had a decent inside
Me
game too, so
personally,
he could shoot.
I feel like Jeremy
Every
Lin could
team,
have stayed
bro.
in the league longer.
Hey,
Every
facts.
every
Jeremy
team
Lin,
Rondo
he
I
didn't
went
have to
to, he
go
made the
overseas.
team
I
better.
feel like it's a
But
lot of
but
players that Jeremy Lin's better than.
facts. But my nigga Carmelo, he fucked him up.
That's what I don't like.
Hey, that's
That's what I
facts.
don't like. I
When
don't like
Jeremy
what
Lin
the
went to New
shit we
York,
got.
that's when he
Bro,
kind
Melo
of
to
fell
me
off.
is so overrated, bro. Like he was good. Like he was a really good
He's a
scorer,
great
but
Every
he
game
scorer,
I
but
made.
yo,
other
but
than
like
that, he's a
I
Never
feel like
made it
his
overrated.
out the second
basketball
round.
IQ is just so fucking bad, bro. Like I've
I'm
seen so
not.
many games down the stretch. It's a close game. He's holding the ball for like 20 seconds, bro, not doing
Hey,
shit.
you know he not
Like
passing. He
Not
trying to
passing.
get a bucket.
Real nice. A
He's
lot
a
of his
great
teams are trash.
scorer, but that's about it.
that's what I'm
I ain't
saying.
gonna lie. So we not gonna act like rookie Melo wasn't better than rookie Bryant. Let's do our
No,
homework.
he definitely should have got rookie of
Rookie
the year.
Braun.
He definitely should have got
Rookie
rookie of the
Melo
year.
was better than rookie Bryant. Let's do our homework.
He definitely should have got rookie of the year. I'm a Brown fan.
What was he
I don't
averaging?
know.
What was Melo
He was
averaging?
averaging 21 points per game, while Ryan was averaging 20.5,
But
20.
but what Brown
All
was
right,
doing for that
what
sorry
about
Cavs
rebounds and
team
assists?
was
What about the
I think
playoffs?
I
What did
think Braun took rebounds, and I think Melo took assists. I could be wrong.
what did
but
Melo
what
do in the playoffs?
And I think Melo had a higher shooting percentage, and then a higher 0.5 points more. That is crazy though. Jared, it's the truth though. It don't matter how many points it was.
What did Carmelo do in his rookie season in the playoffs?
He made it to the first
It's
round while
entertaining.
LeBron missed the playoffs. He made it to the first round while LeBron missed the playoffs.
Facts.
but Brown was carrying that sorry Cavs Cavs team. That's why he
Who,
really
bro,
got
come
it.
on. Let's not act like the Denver Nuggets team that Melo had was nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
But
Nuggets.
they're
I don't think made
definitely
the
But
better than
playoffs
the
that
Cavs
before.
team that
Cavs,
They had
Bron
bro.
J.R.
had.
Smith. Let's lock in for a second,
Bro,
shall
the
we?
Cavs never made the
Facts.
playoffs before that. You gotta understand that.
Like, let's be honest.
Wait,
Nah,
didn't
the
that
That
Nuggets
Nuggets,
get a
Nuggets
little
team
the
was
better
Cavs
though?
were
definitely
shitty, but the
better than
Nuggets,
that Cavs team.
the Cavs were shitty, but the
Let's be
Nuggets
straight
were
up.
too. If you take Melo off that Nuggets team, they're not going to the playoffs.
You
You
take
take
Bron off that
They
Cavs
not
team,
Yeah,
they
even
they're
wouldn't
both
even
making
not going to the
sniff
they
the
not even
playoffs,
making
but
the
playoffs.
league.
but Braun also didn't take them to the playoffs. So take Braun off, they still don't make the playoffs.
But they had a better record though.
They won
By
like
a
30
couple
games.
games. By a couple games.
Yeah, but regardless, if we comparing them both, one made the playoffs and one didn't. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Nah,
agree that
for
any other season you could say Braun is better, but that rookie season, it's got to go to Melo.
Yeah, I was finna
nah,
say.
for sure.
Because that next year, LeBron came into them playoffs. He
I
dropped
think he averaged
32, 11,
25 his
and
next year. Or
Facts.
very
By
next year.
age
32, 11,
23,
and
he brought them to the finals. He crazy.
like 9. That nigga
Yeah,
averaged in the
Jared, he did
playoffs.
carry that team to the finals, but that wasn't his rookie year though. He didn't do it his rookie year.
Nah, he did that by age 23.
He was carrying the fuck out them boys, boy.
Bro, I felt so bad because I can't remember one person on that team. That's how shitty that team was.
I can't remember a single person on that
Anderson,
Oh,
Cavs
they had
team.
that one
Varejao,
center, bro.
Daniel
Yo, Jared, can you
Gibson.
That
name
center.
one person on any of those LeBron teams before he went to Heat? Because they were all shitty.
He had
I
that
mean,
one center.
besides
I forgot
Kyrie and
that
Kevin
center.
Love and Tristan
He had
Thompson.
No,
Carlos
I'm talking about
Bruiser.
before he went to the Heat, not after.
Didn't he have Carlos Bruiser?
Gibson was on that team? Gibson. Larry Hughes was on that team?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Larry Hughes.
Anderson, Varejao.
Yeah.
They had Larry
They had
Hughes.
Big Z. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a
Jonas,
good. That was a good defensive team. Yo, and like
however
a
you
lot
say
of
his
Bro.
name.
people, a lot of
Anthony
people
Skills
LeBron
gas
made
this.
that team
Oh,
though.
no.
No,
Antoine
yeah, but
Jameson was on there.
hold on.
Antoine
Like
Jameson was
a
nice.
lot of people like to gas that shit up. Oh, there was no big names. But if you go back and you like look at the box score in the playoffs, there was hella games that LeBron got outscored by some of his teammates.
No.
Go back
Antoine
and look,
Jameson was a good bucket. And do your homework on him averaging 20 and 10 one year.
bro. But it was like more than one game that he got outscored by teammates.
I mean, yeah, because
Hey,
like
but Braun was putting them in them positions though. You gotta remember.
Oh,
Sometimes.
for sure. Like all I'm
I
saying is that
respect them though.
like people like to say that oh, there's no big names, but that shit don't matter. It's about like the
No, for
production,
sure.
I said Anthony is crazy. Nah, hold on. But yeah, we got to do our homework though. I'm trying to remember. Let me think who was on that Nuggets team besides J.R. Smith. AI didn't show up till like 5-6 years later.
I feel like Melo and AI should have went deeper in the playoffs.
Didn't they make it all the way to like the conference finals or something?
Oh, I think they did, didn't they? But hey,
AI is. I really wish AI had got him a ring, bro. My dog needed some help for
I ain't
it.
gonna lie.
I know they just didn't know who was the leader.
If you put Melo,
Carmelo
on that
used to drop
if
40,
you put
AI used to
Melo
drop
on that
40.
Sixers team with the Kimbe, they definitely win that year. Hey, do your homework.
Definitely. Shit, I say if you push a couple years forward and you let AI play with Embiid, or you push a couple years back and let Embiid play with AI, they would have won a ring.
I feel like AI made it to the
I don't know,
finals.
man.
But isn't like the same shit with Tyrese Maxey though?
Yo, but Tyrese
Nah,
Maxey.
because Tyrese Maxey is not AI.
Maxey's a fucking
All
bucket,
right, what
bro.
year should the Sixers really should have won it? Because
Y'all
y'all
lie.
started
If
against 2021.
Embiid wasn't injured, they would have. I'm a Knicks fan, but if
Then-
Embiid wasn't injured, they probably would have lost.
Bro, to me, if they
Then
would have
what-
kept
what
Jimmy
year?
Butler, bro, they probably would have won one already. To be honest.
But they would have had a ring
Not
by
gonna
now.
lie,
if
they
kept Jimmy.
definitely would have won if they kept
Nigga,
Jimmy.
y'all.
Because
you
Ben
niggas
Simmons
are
Jimmy,
assholes, bro.
Jimmy
Tobias
carried a
Harris.
trash ass Heat team to the finals.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
bro, and
traded-
like Ben
y'all
Simmons,
traded
bro.
Jimmy
Ben
Butler.
Simmons was fucking elite, bro. He just gets a lot of
Ben
slander
Simmons?
now.
Ben
Yes, he
Simmons
was
is
elite.
garbage.
Yeah, he was
Yo,
playing
he was
scary.
He was
elite,
nice
bro.
on
What
the
are you
Philadelphia
talking
That
about,
boy,
bro?
that man was garbage.
But that playoff run, he was playing
Yo,
scary.
but
He did
this
not
is what I'm
deserve that
saying,
Rookie
bro.
of the Year. I've been standing on it.
People
Bro.
just slander Ben Simmons because that's the cool thing to do now. That motherfucker
No,
was
I
averaging,
slander
was
Ben
averaging
Simmons
like
because I
fucking
watched this
16, 8,
man
and 8.
play. I've watched this man play on the 76ers. I watched him play on the Nets. I watched him play on every
Yeah,
team
we
he's been in the
but we
league
talking
on.
about the
He's
Sixers
been
though.
garbage.
Nah, you're
I
bugging.
watched him when he
no,
played
he
on
He
the
was
nice.
doing
Sixers.
shit. He
Bro,
was
he
doing
was
shit
nice
that
before
only.
his
Wait, hold on, hold
2021
on.
season. His
Hold
2021
on,
season
bro.
was a
Yo,
bucket.
Ben Simmons was doing shit only Oscar Robinson and Magic Johnson had done before. You know that, right?
No, I understand
Yeah.
that, but when the
Like
playoffs
to,
came,
Then he went to being one of the scariest players in all of NBA. This
Bro,
man is 6 foot
he
what?
was
6 foot like 9, 6 foot
this
8,
is what
and
I'm
he's scared to
saying,
go
bro.
up and do
he was
layups
a
on
Carl
6 foot
Anthony
2
Towns
point guards.
situation to me.
Bro, that was one game, and then after that he
One
became
game,
ass.
no,
After
he
it
that,
was
lost them the
whole
series, bro.
series. It
He
was
lost them the
whole
series,
series.
Let's
He was
slander
playing
Ben
multiple.
Simmons this whole time.
Bro. He hasn't done
Ben
nothing.
Simmons was
Y'all
elite,
be
bro. He was
I
slandering.
elite.
literally watched
He
Ben
was
Simmons.
elite.
do a rim
I
run.
think he was
There was
elite.
no
Yeah.
one in the paint but
No,
Trey
no.
Young,
Yes,
and then
bro.
he kicked it out.
Elite and missing a heart.
Facts.
Like I'm not saying like he was a fucking superstar, but he was definitely one of the better players in the
He
NBA,
wasn't.
100%.
You
He was
ain't
a
got a
good
heart. You
defender.
Like,
can't
He
bro,
was
consider
damn sure
that.
a good defender, but that's it. That's it. That's all he was good for was
no,
defense.
bro. To me, like he was basically like a young LeBron, but with no jump shot at all.
All right,
Nah, not
next.
even, bro.
Can we talk about
Bro,
Anthony Bennett? That's kind of crazy.
he's like a
This nigga
taller Russell
don't.
Westbrook with no
What?
jump shot
Facts,
whatsoever.
bro. I give him
What?
that.
He's a taller Russell
Cause
Westbrook
even
with no
Magic
jump
had
shot.
a bag.
Man,
He had a
Magic got
way better bag in the mid range.
in the
Come
mid
on
range.
now.
Oh yeah, in the mid range. Yeah, I get that.
Ben Simmons don't got that.
I just don't understand how you can be as tall as Ben Simmons and be
Bro,
scared of people half your size.
Ben Simmons was like the Carl. He's a Carl Anthony Towns situation for me. He could have been so great, but didn't.
Bro,
No,
elite
fact.
defender, elite passer. Like, come on, bro.
He was good at everything, and then decided to not shoot. Like, what the fuck is his problem,
No, in
I
the
don't know
summertime he used
because
to
his
look like Steph
scoring
Curry.
wasn't really that
bro?
good.
That 2021 season made me have so much hope for Ben Simmons, and then
Facts.
I didn't. I knew he was gonna be a bust. I was saying it when he won Rookie of the Year that season. I was like, yeah, he's a
Now, I
bust.
thought he was
I
gonna
can
be
already
nice, but
see it.
I thought he was gonna be nice. I'm keeping going.
I already knew he
I
was
thought he was
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
nice.
bust. I could
Remember
tell.
when bro, leave that man alone. Let Paul Pierce be Paul Pierce, bro. Come
Bro,
on,
Paul Pierce, I don't even want to hear that man's
bro.
name no
Stop
more.
No, I
disrespecting the
respect
goat
Paul
like
Pierce,
that.
bro. He got like
Respect my
stabbed.
goat,
The
bro.
GOAT?
He got stabbed
You
like
must
nine
be a
Paul Pierce,
times.
Celtics fan.
Paul
Paul
Pierce is
Pierce
better
is
than
no
LeBron. He
go.
beat
No,
LeBron twice. Do your
Yo,
homework.
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. A lot of people don't realize
Givens is
Paul Pierce and the Celtics had the league shook, bro. Real
Yo,
talk.
why? Like,
facts.
are we gonna ignore the fact that
At
Paul Pierce was in a
what
You
point?
ain't
LeBron
have
situation and
nobody
nobody
shook.
talks
What
about it?
point did they
LeBron
have?
had the
Bro, he
league
got
shook.
stabbed like 15 times, still
Bro,
played the full season. Came back, played the full season. That's hard.
bro, we're
That's
why are
hard.
we acting like Paul Pierce literally was not in a
Well,
LeBron
you know
situation?
why
He was on
Paul
a
Pierce
bad
is
team
that?
for mad long. His Celtics team was ass before KG got there. Let's do our homework. Like, can y'all
Everybody has
name
bad.
one person on Paul
Every
Pierce's
good
Celtics in
player had bad
2003?
teams.
Ain't one good person on Paul Pierce's 2003 Celtics team. Not one good
Every
person.
superstar player has had bad teams.
No,
All
He's
right,
but
not
his
the
whole
only
career he had
superstar
a bad
player that's
team
had
before
bad
hold
KG
on.
teams.
got
Let's
there.
pull up that roster. Let's pull up
Pull
that
up that
roster.
roster right now. You got to, because 2003 Celtics with Paul Pierce. Do your homework. He was ass. The whole team was
I'm pretty
terrible.
sure Bron was still on the Cavs in 2003.
Because
Yeah,
2003?
you terrible is not
Bro,
my terrible. So let me hear these names.
that's when he
correct.
got drafted.
Oh, he got drafted in 03. Oh,
Antoine
He
Walker.
didn't make the playoffs
mixed
in
up.
03.
Antoine Walker's on that team.
Let's do our homework.
Yeah, let's pull that list up.
Antoine Walker? Oh, yeah.
I need to see that roster because I remember them all being ass. And I'm pretty sure almost the entire bench averaged less than 1 point per game.
See that one.
I'm probably dragging it with that, but yeah, they were shitty.
You are. I know you are because I already got. I'm about to get you on, nigga. Half that team.
2003 Celtics team with Paul Pierce. Let's talk about it.
Not to do that, bro. I told him not to do that, bro.
What's the wait? Is the point you trying to make that Paul Pierce had
No, I was
bad
just saying Paul
teams
Pierce
and it's
he
not
was
his
in a
fault?
LeBron situation. Like he had a really, really shitty team that he was carrying.
Oh,
Okay, so let's hear these names.
Go ahead, say them out loud.
I can give you that.
We'll work out this one. I'll pay my tax.
Question: if CP3 went to the Lakers, would Kobe have had another ring? Probably.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, with CP3.
But
Yeah.
David Storm is a hater.
That nigga CP3 was tough. What year was that he was gonna get traded there? Or they were saying that?
I think it was
That's
like
when he was
2010, 2011.
Oh yeah, no, they would have three-peated.
No, that boy CP3 would have got him a ring.
That boy CP0 would have got him a ring. He would
I
have been
wish it,
CP1.
but I wish it, bro. CP3, he's only
Even
only had like
2018.
3 or 4 chances. He's only had
bro.
He
3 or
had
4
three or
chances
four
to
chances
win
to
a
win
ring.
Clippers
And every
days.
single time.
Yo,
When he was on the
Definitely would've been
Clippers,
Lob
when he
City.
got
He
injured,
would've been Lob City.
that year that the Suns made it and my
No, he
Bucks
was not
couldn't
gonna
beat
win
them.
against the Bucks.
Bro, Chris
Let's be
Paul's
fucking for real.
resume.
Let's
Bro,
be
I feel
fucking
like
for real.
if Blake
I was
Griffin-
terrified for that series. Let's be honest. I was
Giannis had
terrified.
that
And
shit.
I'm a Bucks fan.
Drew
I
Holiday
was
had that shit
terrified.
on clamp.
I'll be back on.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right.